Alright, boom. I still ain't in there. We in it, baby.
Alright.
Pardon my look, we just got off work not too long ago.
We started doing something else.
Top 10 hip hop artists of all time. Criteria. Impact. What was the other one I said? Impact. What was it?
How many you got?
Longevity.
Longevity. That's a part of Impact. Impact is not. No, not. Impact is right then and there, and longevity is
How long
the
is
whole
it?
shit. Influences along with Impact, I would say. There was a third one though.
No, influence not with impact.
Don't you have once you influence enough, isn't that impact? What once your influence lasts a long period of time, does that not impact?
Nope. Because here's the thing, it's a lot of, for example, a lot of niggas that shout out Rakim as one of their favorite artists to go to. But when it comes to today's generation, what I'm talking about as far as longevity, a lot of niggas don't know Rakim or work unless you're a hip hop head. Now his style, you hear all around from everybody.
Like Big L.
Yeah, from everybody.
Like
but
Big L.
but you don't hear Rakim.
Right, I see what you're saying though.
So establishing criteria, longevity,
Like LL. You know what I'm
impact,
saying?
influence, diversity. Diversity, that's because we know that crossing over into that upper echelon of hip hop, meaning you can hear Kendrick on a Taylor song, or you can hear Jay-Z linking up with Linkin Park, or you can hear JID with motherfucking One Republic. You know what I'm saying? Like they can hop into different pockets and be on different shit. Even someone like Black, 6 Black, for those who don't know who that is. He does R&B. He's a rapper, but he's also been in on other pop artist shit, on some scissor shit or something like that. What's his name? Chance the Rapper has been on a lot of R&B shit. We got comments. What's happening, Woody? What's happening? Central C. We talking about America. I was in Central C. Appreciate you though. Shout out Central C. But no, we talking about within these 50 states.
All right.
So we're doing the 10 first, and then order the 10.
Yeah, we gotta name, we gotta figure out who's gonna be in the top 10. So like I was asking y'all, who's the constants? Who's in there? No matter what. No matter what. When you think about like, okay, regardless of he's gonna be in there.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
All right.
Pop.
And we'll get to that.
You don't think Pop and Big?
This is
Longevity.
longevity.
Okay. Eminem. Jay-Z.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Kanye West.
Hold on now, nigga. I can only write.
Yeah,
so
we
fast.
right. We
I
right.
thought I didn't know it was right
Yeah.
there.
I thought we just.
I can't remember nigga about the smoke.
I need you to keep your phone out. We're gonna need to search some shit at some point. I know.
Lil Wayne.
You're gonna be our research man.
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't even introduced. Hey, dog. This Real Rap Coalition, Black Roots. I'm part of the page. Y'all probably ain't seen me before, but one of the guys on the podcast, my dude Justin. Y'all can't see him, but he been on the podcast before. Last time anybody would have heard him, he was whooping the shit out of Art on some wrestling shit, because that nigga came out his mouth and said some crazy shit. But I digress. Y'all have also seen and or heard my shine on the podcast before. He was on when we were discussing Kendrick versus Drake in the early startings after Euphoria dropped. So, you want me to write while you do that?
Yeah. I can do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had
Lil Wayne, Eminem.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Is Jay-Z a staple?
Here's the thing.
Because here's my thing. I I don't really give a fuck about his longevity if he's never been on top. He's just been there.
He was a very big influence for when New York started that transition from the super boom bap shit to the storytelling. We talking about your money, talking about the influence you got in your city.
Like the
I gotta
90s
get
in
like
New
that.
York.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
In the 90s, he was New York, bro.
Exactly.
I gotta get that. I
Like
get it.
in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, he was New York. But he was always in the rap game for a long time, bro.
I mean, he's still New York in a sense.
And hold on, so to stay in that same vein of New York, I have to put 50 Cent in there.
That is the next question.
I have to put 50 Cent in there.
All right.
And Nas.
Nope.
I don't know about Nas.
I don't know about 50.
Whoa. How y'all don't know about Nas though?
Let's stay on 50 for a second.
Let's stay on 50.
Because you say you don't know about 50. 50 was a part of that struggle between New York and the South. Because the South started fighting back with Outkast and Goody Mob and shit like that. And 50 was starting a whole new wave with the money talk, the drug talk, the
I get what
flexing.
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Shit.
This is my question to you. Can you raise your child and never tell her a 50 Cent song? Never tell her 50 Cent was famous at rapping and still tell her about music?
This is why I can't. Power is a staple
But
in black media right now.
I understand that. But nobody believes he started as a rapper. I like
That's not
Easy.
true.
That's not true. Because it's like because up in the club is just like Soulja Boy anthem. It's like it's in your head. You gonna know who did that. Like you got babies knowing Snoop Dogg, and you gotta put Snoop Dogg too, longevity. But going back to
Not even just
though,
longevity, diversity.
true, but to stay on the 50 though, like little kids know 50 Cent songs. Like babies.
But do they know that it's 50 Cent? Or do they know the song?
They know it's
Because how about this? I bet there's songs you know from your childhood when you hear it, you can fucking rattle it off word for word. You don't know the fucking artist.
the only difference I can say about that is the social media game and how life is now versus how life was back then. Like a baby can look at, they can watch like, remember how we used to get ready for school, MTV?
Yeah.
And they got like, so imagine that coming on or whatever, right? But you don't
That's
see
what
the
kept
music
us-
video, but you
That's
got
what
you see
kept us in
this is
tune with that shit.
right. This is this. You know,
Now it's so easy for people to be remembered because once it go on the internet, it's there forever.
it's forever, bro. Like
Especially
everybody,
if you
Soulja
get a
Boy's
meme
gonna
out of that
forever be-
shit or a line that's quotable.
If they
fucking
crack
TikTok,
jokes
you
on
know
you,
that's about to be
you
fucking
won.
dead.
If they say anything about you, good or bad, you won.
You in there.
You in there forever. Now you can either change the narrative, or whatever, or keep it going and do what you do.
I don't want to put him in the top 10. And it's not out of
I thought we were just
It's
throwing
not-
out like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
that-
I'm saying
that's
staples. When I say staples, I mean like these people are in everybody's top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like
I believe that 50 is.
I just
Yeah.
put like 50 in everybody's top 10. Like that's just
What are you considering when you say that?
not only am I considering I'm only not only considering the other aspects of your aspects, longevity and everything, but when I think giving your top 10, I don't think 50 will ever be in anybody's list, like right off the top. I could name 10 other rappers I believe people will put ahead of 50 Cent.
Tell me.
When we start getting down the line. That's what I'm saying, when we start getting down the line.
Because like I know.
For example, I would put T.I. over 50 Cent.
For sure.
But T.I.
But
That might be a regional thing though.
And that's my thing. That's why I'm like,
Now
Yeah.
if we talking regional, for sure 50 Cent and T.I. are at the fucking top along with Lil Wayne. Because
but I'm not talking about region. I literally mean like, regardless of where you go, you're gonna hear that shit getting bumped.
Nah, yeah.
Well, and again, that has to do with the timing. Now, since everything is streaming, it's a lot more difficult to have a song that's you're gonna hear it every fucking way.
This is what I'm trying
Whereas
to
when
say.
we were just talking about radio, you're gonna hear that shit no matter what, whether you're trying to or not.
Say something. Bro.
Now people pick what they listen to.
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, like there's niggas who don't know the Bulls won the finals in '96 because they fucking shirts. say fucking Utah Jazz because that's who they think won the finals in '96 because that's the shirts they got. They know Michael Jackson song. That's what I mean. Like when I say fake, like nigga, that's a top. That nigga, that level of reach of being like, yeah, no, nigga, you know who the fuck these niggas is. Like
Understood. At the same time, we're talking about 10. We only at what, 6 now?
I got 4 names written down.
You got 4. You missing.
Kanye, Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne. Who's the other one?
You're right. You're right.
I would say Busta Rhymes, but I don't see him
No.
as
No.
a top.
He was.
I look at him
he
as
was-
longevity, like as
longevity for
because
sure.
When y'all
Because
was
his style has been replicated so much that people don't even realize that
they
got
doing
that from Jay-Z.
right, because Jay-Z used to rap fast. But I'm looking at. I'm not saying Busta. I'm just going down the list in my head as in like people that's been here and still. Because I could even say like Fat Joe. Because Fat Joe is still relevant, but he's not rapping.
Yeah, he's not
You know what I'm
relevant.
saying?
He's not relevant right now off his rap. Same thing as 50 Cent. 50 Cent right now is not relevant, not off of rap. He's relevant off of
But 50
who
Cent
he
is
into
bigger
it
than
with
Fat Joe.
and his fucking his shows that he got now.
Absolutely. I'm not. Listen, 50 might crack the top 10. I just don't want to put him as a staple. That's all I'm saying.
All right, cool. So you said Constance. Okay, so you said we got Eminem, Lil Wayne,
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z, and
Kanye.
Kanye West. All right.
Because here's my thing. If you, I'm a Kanye
think
fan.
we're capped out as far as staples.
Now, this is about the, I guess my controversial one. What are we gonna do with Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
Because she dominated the
She
female rap
dominated.
game.
Facts. How? You know what? You know
I
what?
ain't even think about
You know what?
I ain't even think about the female.
Because there were of course there were the Queen Latifahs. There was the EVE,
Nobody
the
took
motherfucking-
over.
Like
Like exactly.
Nicki
Nobody
ran it for years.
And Nicki still has influence.
Clout in the rap game. Like
She is still.
She that fine auntie.
I don't see any female starting to rap that wasn't influenced by Nicki Minaj.
Glow,
At some
probably.
point in time.
I would say Glow. I would say Glow.
You can't say that she wasn't listening to that whole.
Oh, probably was. Don't get me wrong. Like they always listening to fucking Nicki. Like,
But at the same time, they're the Memphis / Tennessee region. They listen to their shit.
yeah.
So that I hear what you're saying.
But I mean,
Nicki gotta be up there.
Nicki, that's what I'm saying, bro. On the top because sales, knowing who you are, as far as having a fan base, Nicki got a fucking fan base, bro. Like,
Let's get the obvious out though. If we talk, because if we gotta talk about Nicki, then we gotta soon talk about Kendrick. And then
well, that's gonna be my
Cole,
question.
We gotta talk about Drake.
Is J. Cole in the top 10?
I get it. I don't think.
You don't think?
I don't think he's done
top
enough.
10?
Honestly,
I put Big Sean over J. Cole. Honestly,
honestly,
I
bro.
can't.
let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
Numbers, radio sales. Yeah, I mean, I just like Big Sean over J. Cole. I don't think Big Sean back out of shit.
Nah, he don't.
J. Cole,
Ah,
like
damn.
J. Cole fan base is cool. I think I don't like his fan base over him. Cause Jay-Z does have probably like top 3 flows of all time. But it's just,
Now, Big Sean is very slept on, heavily.
Oh my God.
Heavily slept on.
you know who else slept on that I'm probably gonna put in the top 10. Y'all gonna be like, what? Ludacris. Yep, y'all about to say something?
I don't know. And I don't listen. This is my thing.
It's like
I don't have a problem with Ludacris. I was a Ludacris fan.
Mhm.
Fucking stand up. That was my shit, boy. That was my shit. And he has again another one of them flows that motherfuckers don't realize that you're rapping like Ludacris.
Yeah.
JID raps like Ludacris.
Yeah, but it's in his own way though. But yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That.
yeah, that whole the only you know what it is? The Migos style is a slowed down version of Ludacris style.
Yeah.
Cause it's all triplets. When you think about the patterns of
I'll
it.
go down more towards Bone Thugs and Harmony. But I get what you
Less
said.
melodic. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Less melodic, heavy cadences.
I see where you're
and
going.
So,
I see what you're
In my mind, we have 4 staples
For sure.
of rap. The Mount Rushmore: Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye.
You gotta put Nicki up there though.
I would say
You got
she's a
to.
staple, honestly.
Then
We got to.
Then we got the next tier that I'm calling. I don't want to call iconic, but like I guess that they would be iconic. Like
Theirs would be more influence based.
yeah,
not necessarily the work
50
that they
would
put
be
in.
enough.
Not
But that's what I'm
necessarily
saying.
the amount of work that they put in, but their influence that they
These
have.
are the people who should be in the top 10. They probably will be in the top 10, but this is where the knockaround range comes in. So I'm putting the Nicki Minaj in. I'll put 50 Cent in there, for example.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Drake in there.
Yeah.
So,
Andre 3000.
I'm with it. It's gonna be some people that disagree, but I don't give a fuck.
Not what? What?
With Andre
As being what?
as not in the top 10.
Snoop Dogg, I'll put in this tier.
It's gonna be again. It's gonna be some
we
people that
gotta get-
disappear or disagree. I'm not saying I
Right
agree.
now, we just putting everybody up there, and
Yeah,
then we
and that's
gonna
the-
dissect.
that's my problem.
You get what I'm saying?
That's my problem. That's why I want to put the staples
We
first.
don't
To be
have
like,
it's not like a 1 through 10.
no. But what I'm
Let me
saying
sit
is,
closer,
that's-
y'all, so I can see the comments. The nigga asked if Jay-Z is a staple. Nobody asked if Jay-Z was a staple. We know Jay-Z is a staple.
No, you damn sure right. I damn sure asked.
You did?
I did.
He
Damn
did.
sure asked.
He did.
I did.
No solo album. So you talking about? They say 3K ain't got no solo album.
I feel you on that.
Which
Wait.
understood.
But hold on. But didn't they do? I mean, it's not
They
a
did
solo
a
album.
double.
but
They did a double
yeah.
album. That don't really count.
All right. I get you.
And I hear you, bro. I hear you as far
You know
as
what?
no solo
But
albums. However,
because of that, and he did take a break. We may have to take him off this. We may have to take him off this tier.
yeah, and
with
this is
everybody
not.
But you
the
also
thing
said
is,
about features, and also said about like just the
influence.
influence. You can't, bro. His influence on the game is magnificent.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, that's understood. But a majority, heavy majority, Future would not be rapping if it wasn't for Outkast. That's serious.
But at the same time, I'm putting Future up there.
Yo,
That's fine. I'm
You
cool
got
with that.
to.
But I'm explaining to them
And,
like
Yo
it's a
Gotti.
lot of different things you got to take into perspective whenever you have this conversation.
No, not top 10 of all time.
Objective.
No,
No, top 10 of all
I thought
time.
you went to a different tier.
Yeah,
I
but
was
even
thinking-
but I'm still putting them on the top
I get what you're
10.
saying.
But I just know these. I know
nah,
Kanye,
nah,
Jay Z,
I'll do that.
Eminem, Lil Wayne gonna be 4. They're gonna be 4
Also,
of the
this
top
is
10.
not strictly off of raps alone. If we go off of raps alone, this list is completely different. But we all know that raps is not what keep everybody up at the people who are at the top. Their raps is not what kept them at the top. That's not that solely. You gotta be able to rap, but you gotta be marketable. You gotta be able to sell records. You gotta be able to put on a show. You gotta be able to be entertaining when you put on said show. Like all of these people that we've named right now, there's not one
I would
person
say,
in
like,
any generation
you
that said that they
can't
went
throw
to a
nobody
concert of
I'm
theirs
gonna put
and
Tupac and
wasn't turned
Biggie
the
on
fuck
this
up.
list for
You
you.
know what
On
I'm
this
saying?
iconic side of being like, okay,
I feel that.
Tupac and Biggie are gonna be on this iconic side of being like they're
They
not
would-
staples, but they're right there.
Exactly.
Had their lives
Their
been longer.
household
And
name,
this is the thing about them two, bro. Like
I
a
don't
lot
want
of
to
people
play the
say it's not a what if game. It's just speaking completely objective. Objectively, a lot of people say Tupac and Biggie because they're supposed to say it. Dead ass serious. It's people that never listened to an entire Tupac nor Biggie record or album and put them in the top 10.
Like I bet you a lot of people didn't know that Reincarnated was a Tupac. And I like that he did that.
Exactly.
Because it's a lot of
Now
people that know
people peeped it because of his
Yeah,
voice
his
and how
flow
he
and
floated.
everything,
But if you play that beat by itself, nobody knows if that's a Tupac beat.
But at all.
Not the people that are the casual listeners in which that's a majority of hip hop's fan base. A majority of hip hop's fan base is casual listeners, so they don't know that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, so what legends are we gonna put in?
Who just?
facts. I would say that
Because he can
when you
still-
have a conversation about top 10, he's the only one that you can put on. Him and Snoop Dogg is the only one that you can put on,
Thank you.
just based off of
Thank
legendary
you.
status.
Thank you, because this nigga was there with DMC.
He's been present
Grandmaster
through
Jay,
every
you know what I'm saying? And he was the
transition of rap,
He was the young bull
What
coming.
about DMX?
except the most recent.
DMX too, but
Are we putting DMX in there?
No.
Okay.
I would say, and the reason why
can't
I
say-
would, because
go
would you say it because he passed, or what would
Not
you-
necessarily, because
what-
I
what
think
would you-
DMX was here long enough to where because he passed thing, it doesn't apply to him.
So why would you say he wouldn't be like legendary or
because influence? He didn't have a big amount of influence.
he had a lot of influence. He had a lot of influence. Like you should listen to the interview that Jay when going out on concerts.
It's the reason niggas perform the way they perform because of DMX.
When you perform last, for a reason.
Like,
He was last.
No, they literally said you do not follow DMX.
You don't.
You
So
do not.
he was Bernie Mac.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I'm
DMX
gonna
was that, and then on top of that, he can come out the blue with it. Like
so I'm gonna put him on the list.
nah,
He may be cut.
talk
He may be cut, but I will put DMX on the list.
So who we got top and bottom of the list right now?
We got the staples: Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, and Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
In the iconic list, we got Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent, Drake, Kendrick, Snoop Dogg, Future, Tupac, Biggie, LL Cool J,
You gonna put
DMX,
Cole on the,
Andre 3000.
You don't put Cole on the list with Drake and Kendrick?
No,
Tell me why.
just because you say you're the big three, don't mean you're the big three. I don't care. Like J. Cole has not. He has not come out and tried to dominate enough to me.
If you're not gonna take the fade, you have to like, for instance, Lil Wayne cannot take the fade right now.
Why?
He's put in so much work from the time that he stepped in to now that he don't have to acknowledge. He ain't even acknowledge the fade.
I ain't gonna front with you though, pause. This is like a side note. I do want him to respond to Kendrick.
And that's cool. I think a majority of people want him to
I don't
respond.
want him to respond.
I don't think he's gonna win, but
I do.
I would love to hear his
I
response.
think that would be a great swords battle, like a swordsman. Like that would be the finest. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, and this is just a small tangent. We're not gonna focus on this too long. The amount of storytelling that has been implemented to rap battle on beat as of late, I would say started with Pusha T and Drake. That has to be a part of it. Not only do you have to be saying something, you have to make like regular battle rap. You have to be able to make your opponent look away.
Have you listened to Mona Lisa?
Yes, of course.
So would you say Mona Lisa would be a good example?
Not because of what he was doing on it.
Who?
It was a storytelling. It was storytelling.
For sure, it was storytelling.
No, Wayne spaz.
He did.
Is that song as big with just
You
Wayne
didn't
on
want
it?
to hang out with us. You want to play the game.
Yes, it would have, because you got to look at the time. Look at the moment when he was dropping that. We've been waiting for Wayne to drop, and the reason why we couldn't because of Birdman, right? Yeah, that's.
You're going into something else. Just that song by itself, not the context around everything
I get what
else.
you're saying, but that
Just
goes
the song
with
itself.
it. That goes with it. Like
Nah, I mean,
you said, okay, if he just drops the song, yes, it still would have been big. It may not would have been as big because of the album and everything it came with it.
Mhm.
Like it's like it could have been macaroni and cheese hit. It's gonna be good by itself,
Mhm.
but it's better with Thanksgiving.
It's
You dig
better
what I'm
with it,
saying?
yeah, but
With a meal.
it
Yeah,
hit by
but
itself.
at the same time, like, what are we discussing when we talk about Mona Lisa? Like,
Like when you was talking about like
He's talking about
storytelling
his-
on beat.
What Lil Wayne brings to a battle?
When you said storytelling on beat, I said Wayne can do it.
no, Wayne probably one of the best at it. Like,
Exactly. I would love to see Kendrick, because Kendrick looked up to Wayne. Kendrick was one of the reasons why when Wayne was like he's about to retire because of that situation, hey man, don't do that, man. The game needs you.
for sure,
You feel
for
me?
sure.
So I would love to see, it's like LeBron going against Kobe, Kobe going against Jordan. I would love to see that.
but it's
For
not.
sure. I just don't think he win it.
That's
But
crazy.
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Not to
I
get off
it,
on
but-
that tangent or
But they
anything
still,
like that, but
I still say
but-
like
I mean,
it's gonna be a great battle.
I don't want to say Kendrick punching with God, but he's getting to that. He's bringing Lil Wayne back to reality in a sense.
I feel like it's
he's
like
tugging on Superman cape.
Like,
I
bro,
get what you're
he
saying. I get what
made-
you're saying on that.
Kendrick made Drake realize that he wasn't as popular as he thought he was. Or his popularity is not as cemented as he thought it was.
But here's the thing, though, Drake's still touring internationally.
For sure.
Like you can't until you Ja Rule a nigga, you can't say you ruined a nigga.
Like,
Like
I'm not saying he ruined him. However, like I said before, you win half the battle when your opponent looks different because of what you rap.
oh, 100%, 100%.
But that's not the conversation.
Drake's still in his top 10.
So I'm sorry. Listen, name the
Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Future, Tupac, Biggie, LL Cool J, DMX, Andre 3000.
Let me look at it. Cause I gotta see it. Cause we about to zoom in on one of these niggas.
And that's why I'm like, to me, we didn't. I don't know if we.
I kind of.
And I don't know if it's because of our age, if we went back far enough to really appreciate the impact of some of the older niggas.
I was gonna say like, so I was gonna be like Sugar Hill Gang because they started it off and you have to start with them, and then you got to see how not DMX but Jam Master Jay and how they mix rock with hip hop and from Christmas and everything like bro, this
For sure, they did a lot of shit, but
I wasn't saying. I was just when we was talking about just throwing names out. Those names I was going to throw out because these people are iconic still. If you're talking about hip hop, like if you in hip hop class, you're gonna see their plaques on the wall. Like these niggas are the legends.
Brother,
Magic Johnson on that.
How about this?
Sure,
George Michael has a drill named after him, and that nigga ain't in no top 5 big man of all time ever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Shaq drill. There's some shit you just can't teach, and this is what I want the top 10 to be. Like you can't teach what these niggas bring. There is no other one of them. Like Lil Wayne is a one of one.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is a one of one.
Yeah.
Kanye is a one of one. There will be others like them, but there will never be them.
so
Is T.I. on that list?
That's why I'm asking.
I think he is because
Eventually we're gonna have to zoom in on niggas now.
Yeah, I would say I'll put
to
T.I.
go to
Because he's
you
still
know,
here
look at how the transition happened, right?
and he's still rapping.
So New York was dominating like a motherfucker. Outkast and all of them, they started punching back super fucking heavy. To where now their eyes are on the South
Yeah,
and looking for what's coming from the South. T.I. was the first nigga through the door. And stood on that shit like
Nah, I wouldn't say
I ain't
Luda
know.
was. Luda was really the first nigga through the door.
Through the what?
Through the door from the South?
That the door that
When T.I.
Outkast
dropped.
opened.
T.I. came out early, like 90s, 2000.
Look at
T.I.
look up his first drop and Ludacris first
Hey
drop.
Siri, when was Ludacris' first album?
Yeah, because Ludacris went to Georgia State and was on the radio station. That's how he started getting popular.
Hey Siri, when was T.I.'s first album?
If I'm not mistaken.
Nope, Ludacris was before T.I.
Really?
Ludacris 2000, T.I. 2001.
Wow.
Hell no, that's crazy.
So,
What about
That's
mixtape?
so close.
What
hey
about
Siri,
mixtape?
when was Ludacris' first mixtape?
Yeah, and when is T.I. first mixtape? 'Cause that's when it started popping.
I'm not
You
gonna
could
lie,
say-
bro.
you
That's
could say
around the
Boosie.
same time. That's so much around the same time. I think the thing is,
Hey, when
they-
was T.I.'s
they're-
first? Hey Siri, when was T.I.'s first mixtape?
the thing is,
Hey Siri, when was T.I.'s first mixtape?
their time started around the same time. In rap years, that's the same year, 2000, 2001. Did I hear Big Sean and not J. Cole? Possibly, yes. I'm gonna be there, even though nigga don't like him in this era. Niggas act like they don't like him, but he's extremely influential,
Eminem?
and he's a fucking boogeyman.
Who, Eminem?
Facts.
Yeah, no, he's
He's a fucking boog. You can't not involve boogeyman.
technically he really the devil. Like
You can't
just
not
know
involve
he here.
niggas that are nobody will touch him. You have to involve them.
But the thing about it, people, the thing about it that gets me get upset with me, you know, I get upset about with people is when you listen to an Eminem rap on the beat and everything like that, and he's battling somebody. There's like, and it made a beat maybe a different way, a different like. Nah, you gotta like listen to what he is really saying to this nigga and how he is destroying this nigga. Like, and then you gotta look at the history of what happened from the nigga. Like it's so many layers, bro. When he raps. That
What's
people
different?
just is only on
But
the surface.
we
With Eminem.
none of us disagree with the fact that casual fans are more than likely not going to be on the Eminem.
True, but
wave.
it's just like it's just annoying trying, but you can't argue with a fool because if you argue with a fool, you look like a fool.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could be a fool in the situation.
It's just
like,
annoying.
some people like when they like when I like the chat was right. I said Big Sean over J. Cole because that's my preference, and I just think J. Cole is a bitch. But that's just it for me. Like, I just hate the fact he backed out of he had a chance to cement himself. That's more or less why I'm upset. He had a chance to cement himself as being one of the big three by firing. He could have fired shots at both of them and fucked this whole game up.
Did you hear the song that he came out with?
Nope.
With San Antonio?
Nope.
Was it Port San Antonio or something like that?
That's how much I don't give a fuck.
You would have been upset, man. You would have been upset.
Cause I'm tired of him saying, I'm tired of him
It's a good
bringing
song, though.
peace.
He snapped, but like,
I don't want peace. I want war. I want
I came for
power.
providence. I came for providence.
I want niggas being called pedophiles by states. That's what I want. I want countries suing other countries. This is the type of war I want. I don't want niggas to tuck their tail and hide.
And that's forever gonna be a stain. And you just gotta. Sorry, J. Cole fans, you gotta hold that.
I will put J. Cole in here, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be
He's gonna get knocked out.
like.
Cause Nicki Minaj ain't back down from that.
But here's the thing. This is where you're gonna get niggas like, what about Dirt and fucking NBA YoungBoy and
sorry,
y'all?
we're not having that
like I
conversation.
don't know what they do.
That's a very niche. They have a lot of popularity. Same as 21 Savage has a lot of popularity. We're not talking about popularity. We're talking about what did you bring to the table. That,
I do like 21 Savage though.
Grew into the table.
We're not.
That's why we put Future for that category, because Future is like, because a lot of people will put.
He
Future
did what
over-
T.I. did.
Right.
All right, so man, let's start cutting niggas. I think we got
you
it.
put Thug.
Nope.
Future cover stuff.
I got you. I see
Future cover Thug, Lil Wayne cover Thug. We don't.
I fuck with Thug, though. Hey, shout out to Thug. Free slime. Oh,
that. He already free.
Well, slime free. The nigga lawyer work fast.
That's crazy.
But as far as cutting niggas,
Free Tory Lanez.
also factual. I truly don't want.
I'm
to
cutting
cut-
Andre. I have to cut Andre
How?
because he
You
does
have to
not
look
have
at
enough
it-
individual success.
You have to look at it from
That would be
an
one
objective standpoint.
That was, I
I'm
mean,
asking how. I
honestly,
didn't say I'm not disagreeing or agreeing. I'm just asking how.
No solo
Explain
album.
it.
that's why Jeff Hardy not in the top 10, bro. That's all I got to tell you, bro. That's why Jeff Hardy not in the top 10 wrestlers, bro. Because,
Entertaining as fuck.
but he just by his, but he's a team.
Yeah,
And he's only
he's a
good with the
teammate.
team.
So 3K's out. Future stays. T already on that list.
T.I.'s on the list.
And T.I. he standing.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we start putting Nicki up against these other motherfuckers,
Nicki started knocking niggas out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Does she
Nicki started knocking bitches out.
let me see. Nicki don't knock Drake out.
Nah,
Drake,
Nicki don't knock Future out.
nah, don't knock Wayne out. Don't
pause
knock
it,
Eminem
pause
out.
it, pause it, pause.
Mm.
We are down south. If you, I'm just saying, if you go to Nevada, there's more chance you'll see a Nicki Minaj fan than a Future fan.
Listen, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Listen, bro. I was driving for Uber the night Nicki had her performance at the Vistar in Jacksonville. It was packed out that bitch.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of them people are also going to a Cardi fucking concert. A lot of those people are going for sure. There's
Not gonna lie,
10 times more of those people
fans out there.
fighting to get in a Wayne concert.
All right, so this is my question to you.
You
Who got
got
more
white-
white fans?
What?
Who got more white fans?
Out of who?
Nicki and Future.
It's hard.
Who got more white fans?
It's
Nicki for sure.
Who?
I mean,
Nicki for sure.
And every nigga know Nicki. So what are we talking about here?
That makes sense.
What are we talking about?
I feel what you're saying, bro.
Like, I think Trap Jesus is amazing. But god damn it, we're not about to sit here and disrespect the original mama of Nicki Minaj. Like, bitch is phenomenal. Like, I don't even want to give her credit, to be honest.
Crazy.
I don't. What I do. Salute, Nicki. This is for you.
All right. So we gotta start moving these people over to under the state list. So we got 6 slots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. Half these people gotta go.
Tournament versus.
That's crazy.
Pull up. Go to Google and go to just type in tournament bracket.
Let me see. No, I mean let's call a spade a spade.
I wanted to be random.
No, because I don't want to, like, when it comes to tournament bracket, shit get fucked up because the weighting isn't equal. Like,
well then that puts it on us.
That's what I'm saying. To me, Drake has to go into this top 10 list. He has to, from 2009 to now.
2008.
All right, he just started stumbling. It's been 16 fucking years and this nigga's been on top. He ain't been hiding. He's been on top of shit. He's done other shit. Like, yes, this most recent year ain't his greatest. But that's, you know what I'm saying? That's wild to think that he's probably still top 5 in most streams.
Can you do me a favor? Can you look up how many awards does Nicki Minaj have? Because that has that.
Hey Siri, how many awards does Nicki Minaj have?
You keep doing that.
I found this on the web. For how many words does Nicki Minaj have?
How many awards do
Say
Nicki
words. Words.
Hey Siri, how many awards do Nicki Minaj have?
Let me see these words.
Nicki Minaj has 48 awards out of 38 nominations.
How many?
8 out of 38.
8 out of 38. Fuck.
Hold on, let me see though.
Is that, but what is that? Is that like
You about to name.
MTV, BET?
Oh no, this bitch has won. This bitch has 446 wins out of 668 nominations. I'm just
What
gonna
the
let y'all
fuck
know
is
that. She got 9 American Music Awards out of 13 nominations, 13 BET Awards out of 33, 5 Billboard Music Awards out of 28, 2 Billboard Women in Music
You can stop.
out of 2,
Yeah,
1 Brit Award,
He's gonna keep
12
What's
Grammy
the
nominations,
overall- what's the
3
overall?
3 Guinness World Records,
We get it.
8 MTV Music Awards,
So what's the overall numbers again?
446 award wins out of 668 nominations.
So what would you say that's about?
And it's about a 60. She has a 67% chance of winning the award if she nominated for it.
So 67. Look up T.I.'s, which I know he don't have as much.
That's crazy.
And that's another thing you should have to consider whenever you're talking about like shit like this, like awards. Hip hop has only become more and more popular. Like white people, people overseas that are listening to hip hop.
I'm gonna give you T.I.'s total for reference of Nicki Minaj's. 64 wins out of 170, and we think this nigga's in the top 10. I'm just saying,
if we do it
Nicki
based off of
Minaj.
that sounds bad for sure. That sounds like an ass whooping for sure.
I can still put him in the top.
I'm just trying to get it.
I'm actually interested in Drake awards.
It gotta be more
There's
than
a
Nicki.
way to narrow that down to only music awards.
Y'all won't even believe this shit. Drake, 193.
Out of what?
They don't even show the fucking nominations.
I don't like that. 193. Look up Snoop Dogg, in which I know he don't have. He probably have a little bit less than T.I.
$27 wins from 98 nominations.
27 out of 98.
Yep.
That's very. Jesus.
Time to look up Lil Wayne's.
What's up?
You baked out in 2011 charges. Fucked up. Lil Wayne, for example, 143 out of 211.
Why do they not show the out of? For
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's hard to really base it off of that.
I'm not trying to base it off of that, but what I'm saying is Nicki Minaj dominate shit.
Listen,
Like,
bro,
Yeah,
she
if
dominates shit.
If we're cutting shit,
that though.
we gotta cut Biggie and Pop. We have to. And it sucks. They had a lot of influence when they were here. They passed away. We didn't get a chance to see if they would stumble. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to see Kanye West stumble. Technically, his stumble was Yeezus. But it's a lot more people that like that album that would like to admit it. You know what I'm saying? So we got a chance to see him stumble. We watched him lose his mom and then come back and drop great album after great album.
That's
Go ahead, say what you was about to say.
It's two niggas I'm about to go ahead and move into this top 10 list.
Go ahead.
That's gonna be Nicki Minaj and Kendrick Lamar.
Why you say with Kendrick Lamar? You just looked something up, did you not?
Yeah.
What did you look up?
204 wins out of 478 nominations, including 17 goddamn Grammys. Okay?
He's
We gotta stop fucking with ourselves at
He
one point in
actually
time. Like,
has more Grammys than Drake, does he not?
I'm about to
I
actually.
want to say Drake has like 12.
Hey man, this was his year though. This was his year. That's the real reason why.
I want to say like 4 of them he got this year, as far as Grammys.
Let's see. Out of Grammys, Drake has won fucking 3. Oh, I
3?
see. 3? No, let me see.
Oh, it can't be 3.
He won Best Rap Album for Take Care.
Uh-huh.
He won Best Rap Song Performance for Hotline Bling.
Mm-hmm.
He won Best Rap Song for God's Plan.
Mm-hmm.
Best melodic rap performance with Wait For You with Future and Tim's. He won 4. He won 4 Grammys. Kendrick Lamar's fucking 17. Like,
Jesus Christ.
it's fucking
That's
Nicki Minaj.
actually ass whooping. All right, I'm cool.
Nicki
Hey,
Minaj
I'm
got
never
3
going.
Grammys.
I'm never going.
No, that's T.I. got 3 Grammys. I lied.
Okay, so who?
Nicki
Okay.
Minaj has no Grammys. 12 fucking nominations.
Who is she losing to? You know what? She probably in there with heavy hitting niggas.
Because the Grammys for that in her category don't have women.
Mm.
It's just
Yeah.
the Nicki Minaj award. Like,
And that makes sense. And there's
but she
that's
keeps
to her disadvantage.
Yeah.
But she's still holding her own.
Yeah,
for
she's
her to
holding-
for her to be nominated.
Yeah, it's a
is
fucking
lot.
accomplishment. Like I keep saying, like,
Okay, so you moved over to. So we got 4 left.
no, we got 3 left.
3 left. Why?
Because Drake will definitely taking one of these spots. Like, I hate to be that nigga. Drake is definitely taking one of these spots, my nigga.
So who do we have left on the other side?
50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Future. You want to take Tupac and Biggie out?
Take him off, bro. Sorry, guys. Tupac, Biggie gone.
LL Cool J, DMX, T.I., and J. Cole.
How many people is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 spots, 7 niggas left.
Look
T.I.
up.
gotta go, bro. We taking one nigga from down south, and it's T.I. Future. And right now, T.I. gotta fucking go. Over Future.
If they fighting for a spot,
Gotta be Future.
If so this is my question. If we saying they went from mixtapes to albums, one did it better. It has to be Future.
yeah.
Future dominated mixtapes and then took it to albums.
Yeah, bro. Gotta go with
Yeah.
Future.
You have to. Now, if we go 20, for sure he's in there. But
Yeah, we'll put him in 20.
he's probably 11.
Yeah, cool. And name me 5 Snoop Dogg songs.
Doggy Style.
That's an album.
Alright. Gin and Juice. And I have it. Gin and Juice.
Give me 5 LL Cool J songs, Avery.
Biggie and Pop cut, but LL Cool J, T.I., 50 Cent still there. I thought Influence was a part of y'all.
That's why I'm like,
it is.
that's why I didn't want to cut Tupac and Biggie.
I was
Honestly,
Tupac.
I didn't want to cut them, and especially when T.I. and J. Cole and everybody was still, I'm like,
Right.
we cut them niggas kind of early, bro.
I
Like,
can't cut.
Bro,
Tupac
the thing
and-
is, let me see the list one more time.
I can't tell.
I fuck it up.
No, you good. You good. I'm looking more so at this side. And keep in mind what you're hearing right now. What we're discussing right now
Drop Like
is
It's Hot.
the which one is this?
Sexual Seduction.
The icon list. We already had our staples of Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, and Kanye
Murder
West.
Was the Case.
We started off with those 4, and then we made a second list of iconic level
Let's get
mixed in with some legendary level, and we're pulling over from that. So as of right now, solid on the list is Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Drake, Nicki Minaj. Your handwriting sucks. And Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
So, and then the rest that we're trying to figure out who's gonna be on the 10 list is 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Future, LL, DMX, and J. Cole. Tupac and Biggie gotta go because
I don't think they gotta go just yet. I want to keep them
there's
around for a
3
little.
spots left.
I want to keep them around for a little bit to make the other niggas sweat. That's it.
If I'm Snoop Dogg, I'm not sweating. I was just at the Olympics and I was in every fucking picture.
You're not nigga I'm trying to make sweat.
Who are you trying to make sweat?
I don't know. T.I. probably nigga like he gotta get the fuck up off his list. Him and J. Cole got
The only people that are sweating because of Biggie and Tupac
Cole.
is Cole, DMX. That's it.
I think both of them niggas should be shaking. I think I would keep Tupac and Biggie over Cole and DMX. And I fuck with DMX.
I fuck with Cole. But I fuck with Cole because of his raps, and that's alone.
That's not enough.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not enough. It's the same reason why I'm looking at DMX. And you can speak for what their peers said, but that didn't translate to me as a fan.
Just because they ain't translate, you ain't mean to translate to other fans.
Exactly.
Like again, I was not around for Tupac and Biggie. They died when I was born. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't know who the fuck they is. Like there will be a nigga who do not know Kanye and he's my favorite rapper. I gotta live with that shit. I know that. He ain't gonna put Kanye in his fucking top 10.
I would say over the last 10 years of acts that came out of both the Midwest and the South, maybe 15% of them are honestly saying that Tupac and Biggie influenced them to become rappers.
What about Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre, I'm not looking at him as a I'm looking at him as a hip hop artist, yes, but more because of what he did behind the raps, not as much what he rapped.
Well, what about Ice Cube?
Another one behind the raps instead of what he rapped.
Nah, he rapped that shit though. But
No, for sure he rapped.
But he didn't have a long enough career to make an impact to me when I'm filling out this top 10. I want the impact to be 15 years, right? I ain't gonna lie. Like that's what I'm looking towards.
On the mic.
Kendrick really scraping the surface for me, even though I think this
last year he doesn't make this
list. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Last year he doesn't make this list. But the fact that he can do this fun shit and murder you at the same time is very entertaining. Like
he can do this fun shit. He can get a Pulitzer. How you say it? Pulitzer Award, which was originally only for books, might I add. He can have his music studied in hip hop classes that they just made within the last 10 years. That Biggie and Tupac been dead for how long? Nobody was studying their music. And I'm sorry, it's fucked up to say, but it's the truth.
that's wow.
It's the truth. It's people that's been studying their music, not on a university level. Of we're gonna take this album and dissect it, and I want a paper done
on this album.
Wow. Doing 2 days.
That's wild. Now Kendrick definitely got that. So it's like I put him in there, but like I said, without this year, he's not enough. We need how many more? 3 more.
3.
It's fucking
What we got?
wild.
Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, Nicki, Kendrick Lamar. That's solidified. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And how many more people we got?
People. Let me see the
You was talking about Snoop Dogg.
I think we take DMX and J. Cole off and put Tupac and Biggie back on for a little bit.
I'm cool with that.
You said DMX and who now?
J. Cole. I slick
J. Cole
want to take Snoop Dogg off.
J. Cole put a whole bunch of people on too.
Who?
J. Cole.
Not really.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
Who we put on?
All of
Yeah,
them.
Ari Lennox, Boss, Cos. Look at the.
They're not big enough names, but that
They're
would
not big enough.
that would be Party Next Door big all them niggas.
Rappers, you gotta compare the rapper to make it make sense.
When's the last time Party Next Door even dropped anything?
It don't matter. He's still bigger than every single one of them niggas you just named.
He is.
The Weeknd is bigger than every single nigga you can name.
You're talking about completely different.
I'm just saying.
That's not even fair.
I'm just saying.
That's not a fair argument.
They're from the area. Who put the Weeknd on? When the fuck you gonna do? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. When I say put niggas on, that's what I mean.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Alright,
I see what you're saying.
But JID is on. Everyone else is on the rise. It's like
Bro.
it's like you got It's like Drake got like 3 artists that is like going up there.
Man, that nigga put
Versus-
Sexy Red over all them niggas. Sexy Red hiding all them niggas to me.
Yeah, for this year.
But
That shit's falling off next year, bro.
bro, I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be another
Niggas
new
know.
toy to play
Do
with.
something.
Who's the rappers that you just said?
Stop. Hold on. I'm doing the same way. Name 5 Sexy Red songs.
It don't matter. I
No,
know
no,
it's
it
Sexy
ain't.
Red only.
Name
It don't
name
matter. I don't know. I don't even know what this nigga just said. I didn't even repeat the rappers he just said that y'all told me J. Cole put on. Knowing damn well J. Cole can barely put himself on.
He's
Oh, stop that.
Hold on.
Barely put himself on the straight. He's still mad about him backing out.
yeah.
Let me tell you what.
That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. That's the main thing. If he didn't back out, he would have been like.
I was, but I thought
Who
about it. I was.
And I was coming with the follow up, nigga. You gotta get to it first. You gotta get to it first. We can't even have this conversation in front of him. Cause he gonna be the one to say, what about Lil Durk? Stupid ass.
Eminem,
I
bro.
don't care about
What about NBA Youngboy? Stupid ass.
I don't even care about NBA Youngboy.
Kodak.
Hit me. There it is.
Any other ones, I don't care about them. They ain't
Kodak gotta be top 2,
Alright,
right?
colorful.
Alright.
We on live.
Oh shit, boy!
Boy, you're fine, bro. Chill. Relax. Jesus.
We got the chef.
You got like you got a record or something.
You probably do.
Boy, what the fuck?
Get your ass out that camera, nigga.
I thought his shit.
Your ugly ass that much?
I thought his shit said 51,000 views.
Yeah, no.
I was
Well,
about
we're not there yet.
Who you talking to? What live you on?
This is my podcast, bro.
Alright.
So as of right now, the people we got left is 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Future, Biggie, Tupac, L. And that's it. And we got 3 spots left. Yep.
I think Future translated from mixtape to albums
Like Wayne in a way.
to
where
best, yeah.
For trap.
For trap.
I'll tell you one thing, he doesn't fit that diversity criteria.
Who don't?
He doesn't.
He's on Taylor Swift song. What are you talking about?
What's
2 of them.
What's on?
In game. I don't know.
You said 2, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
I forgot the other one.
He was like,
Because I was like,
okay.
damn, he's on another one I can't think of right now. But Future done translated the white people shit. White people know Future.
and
That's my
what it is.
criteria. White people know you.
Future. He didn't. White people are infatuated with niggas. That's one. And when they see somebody that we like, they're like, oh, I like niggas. Niggas like him, I'ma like that.
Not all the time.
Not for sure, not all the time. I do feel like Future is one of those though.
Nah, I don't see it. I mean, I can see it, but like it's like eventually they start to really like it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but no, eventually, yeah, they start to like Future, in which his platform is that big now, to where people are actually looking for a Future drop. But when I'm talking about they're a fan of Future, they know all of the words, they know his B-side shit. They don't only know March Madness.
Well, the thing about it is, you do have them. You have. And I'm gonna say this like this: Future has Bootsy fans, as in they know like all the underground Bootsy stuff.
We have mad weed on the table. It's okay.
What?
costs $17. But you go get your own beef. I charge what I want.
Crazy.
Call inflation. It's prison prices. You can do what you want.
All right, this is what we'll do.
It's gonna cost you $49 to use my car. Wow, ain't it?
We're gonna have,
Wow.
Listen,
17 plus 49. Is
we're gonna have
I mean, I'm gonna get my
Biggie
money
and
one way or another.
Tupac be in the bar,
Bless my head.
and whether or not these niggas can beat him, then beat them.
Then be in. I like
Whether
that.
the terms on whether or not they can.
I like that.
So we'll do one at a time. Biggie versus 50 Cent. Based on the criteria that we talked this whole time.
Biggie's like the Godfather right now.
But 50 Cent like that fucking uncle that you be like, I bet nobody can whoop his ass. Like,
true, but like, I can't.
if you
man.
take power away from 50.
He still has Winston. He still has Candy Shop.
No, I understand the hits he has because he does have hits. And apparently his
Go by
mixtapes,
hits and hits.
great. Put niggas on, he put Tony Ayo, Lloyd Banks, and fucking Young Buck on.
Now, did they fall off? Yes.
Immediately. But he also put the game on.
And that nigga didn't fall.
Nah, but
Fell off in the nigga shit.
came on.
Hey, hey, why is this empty ass oil container on my fucking table? I don't understand that. I'm lost.
He not your daddy, nigga. The fuck? Why you got so shook? I was
very confused.
Yeah. All right. Biggie versus 50 Cent. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with.
Now, I'm thinking about it too long, bro, and I don't want to think about it too long. But this is the time to think about it. But I gotta go.
So talk through it.
My head saying 50, my heart saying Biggie.
Right.
All right. So what does 50 bring to the table that Biggie doesn't?
The longevity.
Vitamin water,
Just no. It's
power.
Not just their products of them as a
I'm
brand.
just putting them out like a list.
Yeah.
It's just longevity to me.
It's the stuff that he did
Yeah.
and how he.
How innovative he was. with
Right.
his
Yeah,
platform.
he's an innovator. But like, I can't. It's like you can't get rid of the legs of this chair. I mean, the legs of this table, regardless if we using the table. You can't get rid of the legs. You feel me?
Understood.
So it's like with Biggie and Pac, you can't really get rid of them, even though they ended, they met their demise early.
Right.
You feel me? But it's
Impact
like
was still so legendary.
because
that
if they were still here, bro, a lot of stuff would change. Like with Aaliyah, not just the Aaliyah. If Aaliyah was here, Beyonce would not be.
But at the
Beyonce.
same time, but you can't. I don't do if wishes and wishes and
I feel what
fishes.
you're saying.
Because here's my thing: Magic Johnson plays a full career, 5 more years. Nigga breaks the assist record. He's the greatest player that ever played basketball. Fuck LeBron. Fuck Jordan. That's what happens. So you know what I'm saying? Without age. So that's what happens. Like, no, I'm dead. Like, it's not. I'm not joking. That's the dead ass. See the long and short of it. He's 60. He's a 6'9" point guard. Like, Tupac was a fucking black activist who could speak poetry and rhymes. It's very hard for me to discredit or put a nigga against that.
It's
Like,
hard. Like I said,
and
again,
Biggie was the Larry Bird to that Magic Johnson.
It
He
goes
was
back to
the
this. It
yeah.
goes
He
back
could
to
rap
this.
battle. He could do everything. He grinded it out and was the same way. He was smart with it. So that's why niggas constantly put them two niggas in the top 10 because every time niggas want to drag them out, no matter how much a new nigga has done, it still comes back to them. They made such an impact early that they was the reason niggas really start listening to hip hop like that and start really taking that shit impactful.
They
Like
for
I
sure
said,
set.
man.
They for sure
Can't
set
get rid
a
of the
path.
legs, man.
A path and for new niggas to walk.
Can't get
For
rid of
sure.
the legs. Even
Now
though-
it's a new path that has been set by the futures, the Nicki Minaj's, those. But even those still had to walk the Biggie Tupac path.
Yeah.
So I hear that. Biggie wins on 50 Cent. Now are we translating that for the rest of the rappers?
Yes, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's why we put Biggie and Tupac in the top 10. Like, I think that's why, not only because they are the bar, but because that impact was so
Huge.
momentous, bro. Like, it was crazy.
changed hip-hop,
That
bro.
changed hip hop, bro. Like, that really
That's
changed.
like Curry with the 3-point. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
It existed before he came, but
what's
he
that?
was innovative.
What's his name? It's so hard to say. The Frenchman.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, with San Antonio. Like, he's a rookie dropping.
No, he this is the second year.
You in the NBA?
Yeah. This is the second year.
Okay. That being said,
What?
there's one spot left. Hold on.
Go ahead.
That being said, there's one spot left. There's another legend that we haven't talked about. That's LL Cool J. Does
Yeah,
that
this is the
same
start of the second season.
does that same conversation that we had for Biggie and Tupac also extend to LL Cool J? Because he got music with these niggas.
And he
Those
was
were
very
his peers.
influential too.
I think that might be.
He was the first nigga
He
to
is
make a girl song, like a song for the hoes.
And they still play it till this day.
Yo, Cool J, whoop your
I
ass.
need love.
You get what I'm saying? So,
Hell,
You know what I'm saying?
Beat your ass, nigga. Like,
LL Cool J is the reason why Future can make a love song.
you know what I'm saying?
so do we put LL in that motherfucker?
That's what I'm asking.
He gotta be in
Wait a minute, wait a
why-
minute. Who's the remainers?
The remainders right now are Snoop Dogg, Future, and LL Cool J.
And then when you talking about
And 50
Snoop,
Cent, sorry, and 50 Cent.
when you talking about Snoop,
Snoop
I
Dogg,
can-
Future, 50 Cent,
that's tough.
LL Cool J. Open! Damn it! Coming!
How many we need left? How many we need left?
Hey,
One?
how you doing?
Oh, good. How are you? I was like, let me hurry the hell up for you. Again.
Hey, just so you know, we don't lie, right?
Huh?
We don't
Oh,
lie.
what up, cuz?
I didn't want you to step in and you and feel like you look the best or whatever you want to say. You can come in for sure, but
Y'all, this is my baby mama.
What?
this nigga a liar.
This is my baby cousin, nigga.
This is my baby mama.
I don't ever get to see your cousin.
baby.
She here for child support.
Oh, you are the
Larry
perfect person to have present for this conversation.
Maybe
Come
she'll
on,
take me up
sit
child
down,
support
bro.
live. Vote and see if she'll take me up child support.
Instagram.
Nah, it's YouTube.
Oh, you too.
So our conversation right now
Live.
is top 10 hip hop artists of all time.
I mean, you can probably.
As of right now, we only got one spot left. Who's on the list for sure, and this is not in order. Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, Biggie, Tupac.
Jacob.
Nope. His ass got booted out. I told you.
We already out there.
Listen,
Alright,
give her
alright,
the
alright.
names of the list though. That's still.
Ice
so-
Cube.
I said that.
Sorry,
But,
you didn't make it.
but give her the list.
But
What?
so
This is
the
remaining
people
list.
that we have left to try to get them in this last spot
Ice
is
Cube. How you gonna have Snoop Dogg?
that's not
I
you looking at
know.
the wrong list. You're looking at the wrong list.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
So this is the
Okay.
list of people that I'll put Ice Cube on there.
I won't.
I just
Because
feel
he's going
like
to get kicked
generally-
off immediately.
No, let her.
Then
let her
fine,
argue.
I mean,
Did you say
if-
Dre?
let her
Did you say
argue.
Dre?
Let her argue, huh?
Did you say Dr. Dre?
No.
I said Dr. Dre.
Because he's
He
not an
didn't do
artist.
enough. He didn't do enough on the
He's not
mic.
an artist.
He didn't do enough on the mic. He did way more
We're
behind
doing
the scenes.
just rappers.
And he
like
is
that.
for sure the
Yeah,
reason
take
why
me out, but-
NWA, the reason why NWA and Eminem are a thing is for Dr. Dre's work. Even Kendrick Lamar,
But
for sure.
Ice Cube too, though.
Because Ice
We're
Cube
not
was
gonna
the boy.
sit here and act like
He was
he
the
ain't got
boy.
the best.
This.
It is
This-
because, bruh, that's why I put up Dr. Dre, and you know what I'm saying.
Ice
But
Cube,
when I was
it-
thinking, yeah, because Dr. Dre is more of the music side,
Yeah,
like
he's-
Timbaland, and
Yeah, he's
you know
more
what I
of the
mean. So
producing
I
side.
get when you
Producing
was
the
talking
beat.
about we were just talking about rappers, but shoot, I would. That's why I didn't. I said Ice Cube and not Eazy-E because Eazy-E is really influential
And he
too.
was only
and he brought up Bone Thugs and Harmony,
But-
but
he only rapped because Cube was writing his stuff as a
And I understand.
it's
that
cute.
shit
That
too,
all
but-
comes down to Ice Cube. But then
He was more of an
when we
entertainer
started
like
looking,
Drake.
but when we started looking at everything and seeing like longevity
I'm
and
just playing.
what's going on today and how
Yeah,
you know what I'm
You
saying.
cannot leave Ice Cube out there.
Yeah, you can though.
No,
You
you
can.
can't.
So, but the reason why
Who
we
represent-
started-
Let's
Who
find out.
represents-
Let's find out.
not do
Who
it how
represents
she
the West
did with
Coast?
us.
Who represents the West Coast better? Ice Cube or Kendrick?
I mean, those were two different eras.
But I'm what
Who
we saying-
represented?
Who represents better?
So we doing all time.
I
like,
mean,
all time.
longevity wise, Cube probably did that. Longevity wise, I mean,
And if we're going,
If that's the only thing,
understood, because if we're gonna involve power, we're gonna involve fucking
Influence and shit. Then P.
Snoop
Diddy
Dogg
gonna be on the list.
being at the Olympics last
Like,
year.
I mean, I hate to say
You
it like
have
that.
to include the fact
But
that
he right,
Ice Cube was the
if we
first
doing that, we gotta
rapper
put.
to write a movie and it
Yeah.
be successful.
yeah, he's
As-
the
as-
first diss song. I mean, the best diss
The
song.
best, probably has the best diss song of all time as
He
well.
did.
No Vaseline.
Fact.
No,
Yeah.
that's is crazy.
Yeah.
He was the
I
first
listened
nigga to
that
put out a
record,
diss
I
and niggas was like, did he really put this out?
All right, so
He
what
did
albums
that.
he got though?
But that's when we started breaking everything
And that's what,
down. I
and
left it
that's what we're
alone.
gonna get to. That's what we're gonna get to. That's what we're gonna get to. So
But
as
we
of right
said
now,
rapping.
So-
We're not going off.
Yeah, we are.
It's
no,
not
no.
like if
Oh,
you're
we
a
didn't
rapper,
list
it's
the-
like
we didn't
if-
list the criteria. So the criteria is
LL Cool J.
diversity.
LL Cool J.
I haven't more yet.
LL Cool J.
Calm down.
LL Cool
Let's
J.
get to it.
I forgot all about the man. He's the reason for Future right now.
I said that already. What we're trying
LL Cool
to do.
J.
What we're trying to do.
LL Cool
Right, it's in
J.
the order?
Look at my list. Look
Yeah,
at what I
I
got
just
going.
thought about it. I don't know how to
Look
do
at what I got
it.
going. So right now, these are the people that's trying to get this spot.
Drake.
Drake up there.
He has to.
I can't.
Shanice.
I don't know.
Shanice, that man has had the game by
I
the
feel
ball
like
for 15
I feel like
years.
Nicki and Wayne got it for him. You know,
No,
they'll
no,
get over it.
no. He
Drake
got it
had
for
it.
them.
I feel like
Yeah,
for
he got it for them.
entertaining-
Yeah,
for
remember-
entertaining, for entertaining purposes,
Listen.
Drake is
Listen.
because
When
we not
Wayne
gonna
went
sit
to
here and
jail.
say Take Care was a rap rap.
I-
album.
But that's what I'm saying. But at the same time,
But diversity is one of the
diversity is
criteria.
Right.
the criteria.
We're not talking about hip hop.
That's why we
We're
got
talking
Snoop
about
Dogg.
hip-hop
Because Snoop
artists.
Dogg is not just rapping. You know what I mean? Like, he's
If we do this based off of rap, Drake
But you
is
know what?
Drake.
LL Cool J started
barely
doing
on
all
this
them.
shit.
But that's why we want to know, is it
break them
LL,
down, like,
50,
one by one.
Snoop Dogg? Who's that last?
Have y'all looked at the list of 100 rappers of the year or something?
I don't want to look at this.
Yeah,
A white man
look
made
at
that
What
list.
is it though? We need to look
A
at
white
it.
man made
It's
that
really
list.
terrible.
Yeah?
A white man
It's
made that
terrible.
list. So
I say like 10 or 8.
Whoa. But she's like, ain't she won like the best?
The prettiest and the best.
No. But
yeah.
I think she won like of this decade or something like that. Like,
Yeah, I forgot what
something
it
like
is.
something.
So
big.
the Drake, and that's why Drake will be this.
It's-
I'm
I forgot
you got
what it
my hoodie
was.
out of the dryer.
Yeah, I got you.
She won something of the year of this year.
Nah, but it's like it's bigger than the year. It's like the decade.
All right, boom. What is that? Don't nobody on my live know you. It's YouTube. It's one person.
I know, but
Y'all, my baby mama shop.
Appreciate it, bro.
Is it drop?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Future, LL has to get this 10 spot. Not 10 spot, but the
You
10th
said-
spot
say
for
it
us to
again.
argue. 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg,
you got
Future,
50.
LL.
how you gonna do that?
It's
Because
hard.
me personally, I'm not leaving LL out. I can't leave 50 out. That's
It's a
crazy.
lot of people. I've
So,
been
boom.
quiet. It's
So-
a lot of times I've just been quiet because
So-
a lot of stuff.
The conversation that we had to get Tupac and Biggie on the list is the example that you gave with the
So boom, right? How I look at it is you can't get rid of some of these guys because if this is Future, like you said, right? If he's the table, you can't get rid of the legs, which is Ice Cube. No, not Ice Cube, LL Cool J.
Exactly.
So it's like
exactly.
it's I'm stuck in a lot of
Exactly.
different
Yeah, but
ways.
it's
because-
That's where
Yeah, but at the
I
same
be
time, is
falling,
we
like,
started-
I don't know how to say who's the best because of the legs, like you said.
I understand that, but we needed a camera, a telephone, and a notepad to make the
For sure.
iPhone. But the iPhone's still better than all that shit. Like, I don't really fucking care.
But
Like-
look, LL Cool J just said that. Like he literally just made a post and said he's the best rapper of all time.
I don't fucking care that you say it. Like, I don't care.
He's like,
Care when Wayne said
he's
it.
like what?
No, you know why I can't when Wayne said it? I can't because Wayne said it while he was doing it, and I goddamn so questioned him. Nobody said shit.
Sure.
That man said, I am the greatest rapper alive. And everybody shut the fuck up.
Right, yeah.
So that's why I'm like, Lil Wayne in there. Don't really care.
Oh yeah, he
Give me
made
the
a
bottle.
whole song that said
But
best
for
rapper.
Kendrick-
Give me the bottle.
For this year, Kendrick is.
Kendrick just jumped in that top 10
But I've
this year.
known
I'm
this
gonna be
about
honest,
Kendrick, bro.
nah. Some people had already put him up there.
Some people,
I think he
it's
shifted
West Coast.
things for.
West Coast
I think
put him
he
in there.
shifted things to the point where Cole is not on the list no more.
Yes,
That's what he. Really
I think that might be
And I
what
think
happened.
because it
he's
had
not-
been.
He
in the
was
race
definitely
for a long
separated
time.
himself from his peers, but Drake did that so far ahead. To me, he's just catching up with Drake.
Yeah.
Like, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. I gotta give it to that.
I'm not
And,
gonna lie with
and,
him,
but
though.
the
I
thing is,
didn't-
with Cole, that's the path that he chose. He
Yeah.
chose not those paths that we were talking about. He chose to not
I
walk
hate
the
And some
Future
people,
Listen,
in
I
that
hate
path.
this
Path.
life.
He chose the Biggie and Tupac path.
Listen, there's some people who go out and be stars by themselves. And they don't give a fuck about championships. Them niggas stars. Some niggas want to win championships, bro. Cole seemed like a nigga want to win championships. He want to be friendly. I wanted a motherfucking star.
I love Cole, but at a point in time,
You gotta stop being a
Gotta
bitch.
fight.
You gotta be a Kanye.
you
And
gotta,
then
you
the-
gotta,
You gotta be a Kanye, bro. You gotta go full Kanye.
Did you listen to the port of San Antonio from Cole?
Did I?
How did you feel about it? Did you feel? Because a lot of people feel like
Let me look at this.
if I would have, the reason why I didn't fight is
I get
because
it. I get
I
why you
would've-
didn't, because that wasn't
no.
his battle to
This
me.
is how it is. It's like
It's like-
this is the thing. It's like you can't say I would have beat. If we would have, I would have knocked you out, nigga. I would have.
Yo, you lucky you my dog, or I'll beat your ass.
Right.
That's how I
That's
took
what
that
he's
ass.
saying.
And
That's
Kizzy
what
was
he's
like,
saying.
I will beat your ass anyway.
Yeah.
And he was like, don't want to fight no more. Bro.
So basically,
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at
it. It was like, so a lot of people was like, it just seemed like he was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, I mean, I'll be quiet, but when he gone, bro, I'm telling you, nigga, I was here, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, it's-
Yeah.
Can't
it
do it.
wasn't hitting
I think
like that.
he got to clean his space. He trying to play.
He's trying to play both sides,
To
and I
play the villain sometimes.
The problem is he
Like,
want to be
he gotta-
cool with niggas like Kendrick,
No.
but he want to
But
make
he
money
don't.
with
The
Drake.
thing is, he don't
You gotta
have
be
beef
Kobe.
with him, so it
You
was
gotta
just
be
different
Kobe,
for
man.
him.
It's not beef when I'm telling you I'm the best. It's one nigga at the top, and it's not you. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't no top three bitches, just me. I'm at the top. One,
like-
y'all two.
that's
That's how
like-
that shit goes.
That's like that debate when they had with Bron and Kobe, who's better. At a point you gotta.
Soon as Braun said, I think Kobe the best nigga in the league, Kobe's like, I'm the best nigga in the league.
Yeah.
Cause he just fucking said it.
Yep.
Fuck him.
And when and Kobe ran with it. Then
And Kevin Durant came and was like, and Kobe was like,
Sure.
that's the best nigga in the league right there.
But Kevin Durant, like, he is, but he has to, like, know it. Like, you
No.
gotta know that shit, bro. Like,
The thing is, okay, so let's go back to the list.
I don't know who that last
We
list
can't-
is, but you gonna have to make up a name for all of them right there, just to
But-
put one.
but we didn't. This
Because
is
I don't
just.
know how you gonna do that.
But it's not in order either, though.
No, right. It's not. We haven't put it in order yet.
We just
I
gotta
put it
make
on the next
somebody
one, so I gotta
else.
see what
And
that
y'all
means.
finna do an order. Y'all finna be
Yeah.
here until the end of the year. It's like
So, right now we got 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Future.
I don't know
Yeah.
which one you're gonna put.
All right, let's start knocking niggas off.
You
The
you
reason
got- who you
I
got?
got, I'm gonna knock two
And that's
niggas
how we
off right
started getting the
now. I'm about to
names on
knock
the list.
two niggas off right now.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
get the names on the list.
Chat hate me, everybody hate me later.
I'm finna flip the fucking table.
Future's gone,
Understandable.
Snoop Dogg's gone.
I can understand that too.
As much as I like Future, his longevity is
Longevity.
not up there with the rest of the group.
All right,
that.
so
As-
I'm feeling
as-
like
as
that
much as
about
I like-
50
I'm
Cent as well.
As,
great.
I was just about to say,
I'm
as much as I like Snoop Dogg has hopped around too much and done too much other shit
True.
for him to be a hip hop
That nigga
icon.
been-
He's an icon.
That
He's an icon
He's a superstar.
for black people in the city.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it. He's a nigga.
Yeah,
He
he
done
was
blew up
death
from that.
row. He was
Yeah.
a lot of.
He still is death row now.
Now.
Yeah, like he's on the he got death row.
50 Cent, Ice
He
Cube.
is death row. He's
50
death row
Cent.
now.
50 Cent, Ice Cube, LL. I want to take 50 Cent off the list because he did lose to a top 10. 50 Cent would make a top. He would make a top 15 list, but I think in the top 10 you have to knock 50 off because Jay-Z already covers New York rap.
Yep.
Like
He covered.
If we didn't
and
have
Biggie
Jay-Z,
and
that would've
Biggie there
been-
too.
And
Yeah.
Biggie there too.
That's-
But a
And
lot of
yeah.
people on the West
that
Coast
makes
like
sense.
50.
And he went
That's
head
true.
up.
A lot of people on the
Hold
West
on.
Coast like 50.
That's
He also went head up with another top 10 and lost.
Who?
Kanye.
Yeah.
He lost to a nigga that
And
won
I'm a
3
Kanye
concerts.
fan, so I'm not saying Kanye won, but I'm not saying Kanye 10, but he could possibly be 10th. So if you could possibly lose to somebody who could be 10th, you must jump to 11th, if that makes
I
sense.
see what you're saying. I
Ice
respect
Cube,
it.
LL Cool J.
Ooh.
No Vaseline versus lick lips. A lot of Vaseline versus no
So,
Vaseline.
if
This
we
is gonna
wanna-
get rough.
No, if we wanna go
Nah, that was
for
hard. This is
just
gonna get
straight-
rough. That's
If we
crazy.
wanna just go
It's
straight
gonna get rough.
bars, who y'all going with?
Oh, straight bars is Ice Cube. Don't even fucking play with me. That nigga made no Vaseline.
He
He
not only
killed
Y'all not-
17 niggas in
Not
one.
even just that.
Y'all not know.
Listen,
Y'all-
okay,
y'all-
hold on.
Can I say
I
this?
get that, but
Can I say
LL
this?
Cool J
Go ahead.
is a beast.
Can I say
Yeah,
this?
he's a
Can I
beast.
say this real quick?
What?
It's like comparing Kyrie and it's like comparing an old school basketball player to a new school basketball player.
Can I give you the comparison?
Go ahead.
It's like comparing Kyrie Irving to Shaq. They both average very close to the same amount of points. How they fucking get them, actually, very fucking similar. Free throws in the paint. How it fucking looks
Foundation.
completely fucking different, boy.
Ice
Like,
Cube is dunking on niggas and putting his nuts on niggas' head.
And he
LL
been
is
doing
draining them from
He's
the
been doing it the longest.
LL is draining them from the
No,
three.
LL's in the paint.
Hold
Doing
on.
the
I'm
paint.
about to let him talk for himself because y'all not finna do that to him.
What you talking about?
It's literally, it was like last week he made a video and was like, people can say what they want, but I'm the most influential.
Listen, I got head sprung downloaded on my motherfucking phone. Cause they call me Big Willie.
Yeah,
Fuck that. Hey Siri,
Big
play
Ellie.
head sprung by LL Cool J.
Big Ellie. And nobody called him that.
That's what I said. I said, who the
But
fuck
he
called
also,
nobody called that nigga
I
Big
feel
Ellie.
like it's really hard for me to say don't put Ice Cube, but LL brung in Drake though.
That's what I'm saying. And it's Drake in the
And
top
if
10.
you can't put I'm good. If you can't put like the foundation up there, it's like how could you put anybody else? That's
And
why I'm just like
That's kind of my question.
I
As
don't
much-
know.
As much as I like Ice
But see,
Cube,
this is the thing. This is the thing. Ice Cube is a part of the foundation.
but at the same
He
time,
is too,
but
so
at
we
the
can
same
take
time,
that list.
but at the same time, I feel like Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and a lot of the
Okay,
West
so
Coast
that
niggas transferred a lot of their shit to Kendrick.
Go back
They
to
didn't make
that list.
big. So, but I feel like LL Cool J never transferred his energy. If that makes sense.
It's
I feel like he
it's
kept
like
his shit
taught
locked
him-
up.
Yeah,
He told him, but
enough.
he never showed
Yeah.
favoritism to one. He
Yeah.
just was like, "This is how you do this."
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
everybody.
you
Great.
give them
If
the
you can't
secret.
do it,
Yeah,
I'll see you
I
at the
feel like
top.
everybody in the
He
West
didn't give them
Coast.
the secrets to knock him
Yeah,
out.
I feel like everybody in the
Right,
West Coast
right.
gave Kendrick the secret to juice him up, and that's why he's as big as he is. So that's why I want to put LL over Ice Cube. That's it. That's the only reason. As much as I like Ice Cube, I feel like he did not give up, but give the opportunity to other people to take his throne from him.
Yeah.
Compared to
Yeah, because he started doing venture off
Yeah.
different things too. You got
compared to
Focus,
LL,
like,
who
yeah.
LL always
He's
had.
always been consistent as being that rapper he is.
But I feel like
No,
also
and not only
put-
that, he changed. He went from LL went from he will fuck you up to fucking your bitch, which is insane. Like
He put the battery in Drake back.
He's more than he's
And
an
Future.
icon.
Yeah.
He's more than a hip hop
All right.
legend and stuff now.
So, do y'all want to go
I can't
10 to
find
1 or
it.
1 to 10?
No, hold on. I want y'all to see this.
I want to go 1 to 10.
1 to 10? I feel like that's going to be more difficult than 10 to 1.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with 10 to 1.
All right, 10 to 1. Who we putting last? Because now we got 10 niggas to shoot. Like, this shit is gonna get hard either way. It gets easier once the bitch gets towards the top.
You said what?
It gets easier once the bitch. I mean,
Who is last?
who is last in this top 10? 'Cause it ain't Drake.
Drake.
All right, so
What we got?
to list, we got Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick, Biggie, Tupac, LL.
Drake! Drake!
You know what?
Drake! Who he finna go over? Kendrick.
All right, so let's
Nicki,
put it like
everybody.
this.
Like honestly, Drake closer to 1 to 10, big dog.
What?
Drake closer to 1 to 10.
What?
So this, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm
Y'all,
gonna
y'all
do.
ask my big mama to take
Hold
out
on,
child
hold
support,
on.
please.
Let me ask you this. When Lil Wayne went to jail, who was the captain? Now I know this too is the captain and the co-captain, but who was the captain of the ship?
Drake.
Drake was the captain.
Drake
And
was the
who
captain.
from then?
Hold on. I would say him and Nicki was co-captains.
No. I
No,
wouldn't say that.
no.
Why not?
Who did Lil
That
Wayne
would be
even
a
publicly
bad
say he
man.
gave the keys to the car to?
Just cause he did that.
It's not even. It's not even that.
What?
There's not. How about this? There's not a year you remember from your freshman year where you didn't have a Drake song.
Exactly.
There's not a year from your freshman year of
But I
high school.
think that's
that you,
really
there's not a year
hard
from your freshman year of high school you
Because
not
that's the
remember.
same
Drake
with
song and
Nicki
Nicki
too
Minaj
because
song.
they're on the same fucking song.
No, Nicki. I'm not saying took a break, but Nicki was doing other shit. To
Nicki-
it don't
okay.
matter
Right.
what Drake was doing. Drake would jump on a
From
feature.
middle school to high school, Nicki was on one.
And then
And
when
then
did she
what happened?
stop? And after that,
And
what
then
happened?
she took a break.
Continue though.
And
She took a little
She
hiatus.
took a
And
break
he
from
did it.
rapping.
Drake
She took
did
a break
not.
from rapping to expand her brand.
And,
Exactly.
which is nobody blaming her for that.
She
But
did.
Drake did not. Drake
He was
still
still-
put out shit. Even
He
Drake,
expanded his
every
brand.
month.
in-
How about this?
Because
And how about
like
this?
Passion Fruit,
Yeah.
that's right, because he kept going with songs that just
And then
ain't
it
like
was different
Tiger. Him and
songs.
Tiger had the same about beat. It was crazy. I do remember that. That
And-
was like 17, 16.
Yeah, like and not only that, Drake he has put on so many other artists.
Yeah.
Like so many other artists.
Started with the Migos.
Like
Put
Don't say it
on.
started with the Migos,
Put
but I
on
know
is a
Migos
thing
was the-
for sure. Staying
How about
on,
this?
Staying on is another thing.
How about this? How about this?
'Cause
How about this?
His
You
shot
know-
to his point ratio is very low
Who?
when it comes to Drake.
What?
Besides the Weeknd and Party Next Door, who he got on that's still here?
Migos.
No, it's not. But it's not even that. You now know who niggas is because of the. If you get a Drake feature, if you get a Drake feature, you are now way more up than if you ever been. Block Boy JB.
And that's exactly who I was about to go.
I know that's what he said, but he's
Or
still
you can
open
go
for
to,
Beyonce and Jay-Z. What are you talking about?
What's the dude that did Up Going on Tuesday? Love Mechanic?
Yeah.
We
Ain't here in a while, but you still got that fucking song.
Yeah, for sure. You
You
got
get
that
money
money
off
song.
of it.
Well, you're talking about a grain of rice on that table.
You got niggas who can't put a grain of rice on the table. So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm about to hit on that.
Kanye West put on Lupe Fiasco. He put on
Chief
Kid
Keef, he put on Kid Cudi, he put
Chief
Big Shot. Like, don't get me wrong.
He put on Travis Scott.
Okay.
He put on these people are staying.
Let's go to Kendrick.
Hey, of people he put on.
Yeah.
He just really.
But that's what I'm trying to
He has
say.
to put on.
But that's what I'm trying. But that's what I'm trying to say. It's very Drake is the put
That's
on.
true.
Drake is the put on.
true.
So the fact that he was able to even start linking, and if you get a Drake feature, you are up, bro. If you get a Drake
But
feature,
this
you
is
are
hard,
up,
man, because
bro.
if we go, I don't know how to do this. This is why I be about to.
Sister
I don't
Drake.
know how to
So let's
do it
move on.
because
Let's
if we
move
gonna
on. Let's move
add
on to
like
this.
that type of stuff too. If we just going straight rap, there's a lot.
All right, so let's do that. Let's strictly rap. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take the order that we have it in right now, and we're gonna adjust it based off of the order we have right now.
When it comes to strict like rap, just talking.
Like,
Well, here's the thing.
What they say on the mic.
This is why this is so hard because everything hits everybody different.
Yeah.
Like Kanye lyrics hit to me way different compared to how they hit to you.
you can't look at rap at the art of rapping that objectively because of how much it's grown.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
Yeah.
So then what do we base? So what do we base it on? Because we need
At that point,
we
at
need
this
at
point,
least 2
at
points
this
of criteria to
point,
organize.
otherwise it's gonna be biased. So
Exactly.
you gotta do awards, record sales, and impact throughout the
Because that shit's so rigged. We're not doing that.
It is partially.
That
rigged.
shit rigged.
awards rigged. Record sales are not.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
now.
it is.
We're just
The play-
finding out how
The play.
rigged it is.
Yeah, all this shit is a game. At
If
this point,
you-
just
if
drop
you
music,
are-
make it happen.
If
Shit
you
is
are
rigged.
once you sign a record deal, you put your quarter in the pinball machine, and whatever the fuck happened after that happens. Now you can fuck it up, but
And they'll find a way to
if your
suck your
success
shit, too.
is not based off of solely what you do.
Yeah.
It's based off of what the machine does for you.
Anybody in this top 10, I can almost guarantee you does not have an album that flop.
Which
That's
is
what I'm trying to.
and
That's what I'm
it's
trying to
true.
say. Like
And
that's
it's
why I'm
true.
like, when
These
it
are
comes
the
to
ones
a nigga like that,
break
don't
out.
get me
These
wrong.
are your breakouts.
Yeah, don't get me
These
wrong.
are
When it comes to a
breakouts.
nigga like Kid Cudi, probably like his album probably got
These are
shelved
your
somewhere.
breakouts, 'cause
But
we got
these
Kanye
niggas are
on
the
that
exceptions.
You got Kanye on that bitch.
Yeah, come on now.
Like,
What bad album have you heard from a nigga in the top 10? You can't put a top 10 niggas, a list of niggas that play basketball right, but this nigga can't go
top
left.
10, they
That
can
don't
put
work.
that album and still be better than 10 rappers from today.
Yeah. So it's,
I'm gonna tell you what makes sense
Boy.
of this list. If I'm just gonna organize it off top right now, based off the conversation that we've been having, it goes Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z,
no.
I'm so
LL.
sick of
No.
that.
I understand. I hear what you're saying. Because that's the right answer. The right answer is to put Biggie and Tupac at the top. It's not-
Because they're no.
not necessarily that it's the right answer as in it's the correct answer. It's what everybody does.
That's
So
what they
it's
try to
perceived as
do.
the right answer.
That's what they try to do, but at the same time, they are the bar. And if they're at the bar, they're closer to the bottom than the top. And if they are the bar, then they have to be 9 and 10 respectively. Like as much as I
I get what you're saying.
as much as I
I get what you're
and I'm
saying.
not. I want to say I'm a Tupac and Biggie fan because I'm not. But at the same time, their impact caused they're the trampoline effect for these 8
Okay.
for these 8
All right.
others. So
you
how about
feel
this?
So let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's organize.
To be honest,
Hold on. Let's organize. We're gonna go 10 to 1.
yeah,
We're gonna start at the bottom.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start with these 3 that are at the bottom right now. Biggie, Tupac, LL.
yeah. But LL's 8.
Him is 8.
Why is he last?
Because
I'm just
No,
talking
he's
about
a-
how
I'm
I
saying-
read it.
because Tupac and Biggie are the bar. They are the bar. LL was the first to jump the bar and transition into other
So
things.
what's the difference with Jay-Z?
He's over there too because this is 10-1, so they're at the bottom.
Okay.
This is the top 10 list.
Okay.
They're at the bottom.
Okay.
So they set the bar. They set the
So out of Biggie and Tupac, who's 10?
I want to say Biggie. As much as I think Biggie's the better rapper, Tupac had more influence and more people trying
And that's
to
the-
emulate
and that's
Tupac
just-
compared to Biggie.
Right, and that's just another argument for the Drake situation.
Yeah.
That's like a Drake situation. Yeah.
So Biggie is 10.
Yeah.
That mean
Automatically,
in
Tupac is
25
9.
years.
Yep, LL's 8.
Automatically, LL is 8.
And here's where we get sticky. Now, I personally, out of the 7 left, I believe we have Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj, and Drake.
Yeah.
Now, out of the
That's all I'm
7,
saying.
out of the
That's all I'm
7,
asking.
I'm thinking Kendrick Lamar's going down. I think
Okay, Kendrick next?
Kendrick's going 7. Let me tell you why. Out of everybody else, they hit the ground running. Kendrick Lamar needed the battery pack. He needed the battery pack. They need to relight him and relight him and relight him.
Meek Mill's had more runs than him.
That's what I'm trying to say. As much as I like Kendrick, he kept being everybody's little nigga until it seemed like
It's
he
not
went
even
away
that.
and got grown.
But see, I don't really say it's that. I just feel like it all just depends on like where rap or hip hop is today.
Time.
Like
Facts.
it's right now is trap music. You're not gonna
But
find
it's starting to
everybody-
transition into
That's
something else.
because of the beef. The beef is the controversy is what's gonna keep the shit moving and going and changing
don't get me wrong.
adapting and moving. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
don't
I feel
get
like
me wrong.
I feel
because
like
of the
now we're
controversy.
back listening to y'all listen to his beats. That shit's so West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is,
And I-
it
and
is,
I- and
it
that
is
he
right
mixed.
now, and I think that's why.
But
I think he.
I'm
But
glad
he's-
he did it because
he had
it
a
made
target
him.
audience.
But here's the thing. That's
But
because
that's true.
but that's because the West Coast hasn't come out with anything in so long.
But that's the thing but that was
There.
refreshing to hear because
Oh,
you keep
absolutely,
hearing the same
absolutely.
shit, so
But it's
like,
because
maybe
that's
he's gonna
what's
make a
dominating.
change. Yeah.
But because that's what's dominating,
Yeah.
do you change from it or do you
Hell
divert
yeah,
from it?
because it's, none of this music is like
But it-
actually here to
But
stay.
somebody's trying. Somebody's trying to divert from it, and nobody's listening to it. So they're stopping and
They're
doing
doing
it
it now.
But,
They're doing
but
it now.
with
now.
with,
But
with
it takes somebody like Kendrick turning the wave and being
yeah.
like, "This is what we're doing." But even then, I put him at 7 because the other 6 just have so much more than he does. Like,
How do you
but at
feel?
6, I'm putting Nicki Minaj, and as much as Nicki Minaj is great as a woman, she's phenomenal. I didn't even want to bring up the fact that she is a woman with her awards, album sales, and shit like that.
If
Like-
it was a freestyle, she would definitely send.
She can hold her own.
Fuck.
Like, literally on the song with Eminem, Roman's Revenge held her fucking own. Boy, was like, I'm like, yo, Minaj. Every song with Lil Wayne, she on, holds her own. Every song with Drake, she on, she holds her own. But I just feel like she's always. I feel bad. She's always second fiddle. She's always the mashed potatoes, and she might be the best goddamn mashed potatoes you ever had. But she's never the main course.
She always on her shit. She
Yeah.
holds her own with
Yeah.
jazz features.
Yeah.
When she's a feature, she is a feature.
She is a feature, and you can tell. And I hate that about her. Lil Wayne will take over a song. Nicki Minaj does not have that effect.
Who had the best verse on? Fuck, what's the name of it?
Which one? Seeing Green?
It was
Drake, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Seeing Green.
Nah, it was Kanye West was on it too.
Kanye West was on it too.
It was on damn.
Kanye
My
West.
child, what's the name of the song? With it's I want to say it's
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
No, you're thinking of everything.
Kanye West.
You're thinking of everything with Drake, Kanye West,
No,
Eminem, and
That was
Lil
a
Wayne.
song that she
Monster.
did. That is
Monster.
Monster.
Oh, that's with Rick Ross and Jay Z though. Like,
That's it.
yeah, it's Nicki Minaj, Kanye, Rick Ross, and Jay Z. I got that shit on my phone,
Okay.
and she murdered that shit
Oh,
too.
for sure.
Then hold on,
For
she
sure.
was the last rapper. You already know what the last rapper
Rap
was
gonna
supposed to do.
do.
Facts.
No, she murdered shit.
Exactly. That's for the last rapper is the
Oh,
anchor,
yeah.
like Bernie Mac. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the
So,
same
yeah.
time,
What
there, but my thing is,
Tell them what we got so
Wrong
far, and
six
tell them
right
why we did it.
So from 10,
anyone got a
To-
charger?
I wish, cause I'm about to die in a minute.
Just a regular iPhone charger.
Put it on that pad that's right there.
You put it on that pad.
All right,
No,
so
for real, what pad?
there's a cord that you see blue light emanating from, and then there's a pad that goes on the back of that. You just put it
Put it
on
on
there.
the floor. It's just gonna fall off.
It is.
It
It's gonna
possibly
fall
could.
right there.
Possibly
The
could.
phone itself is gonna fall off. Oh, you know what? Don't worry. Anyway, we got.
Hold on.
Is it charging? It's charging. It is not charging.
So from 10 to 6, because that's what we got so far.
Right.
We got Biggie, Tupac, LL, Kendrick, Nicki Minaj.
Wait, big.
So from 10 to 6.
Right.
So
Why we
10
started like
Biggie,
that?
9 Tupac,
Y'all explain.
8 LL.
Okay.
Only way I
7,
feel like y'all saying
Kendrick,
Tupac
6
over
Nicki.
big because y'all. I feel like y'all saying Tupac is more influential.
Yep.
That's exactly
That's
what
it.
we
That's
said.
it. That's all it was.
That's exactly what we said.
And if they're the bar and all these other 8 jump over the bar, that's why LL is 8.
And I feel like
He definitely set
you
the
know they
standard for
still
what's
have
going
room to
forward.
grow. They done moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
And
and then
And then
so
Kendrick at 7 just because he has not done more than the other 6 yet individually. And
But he made it.
he's projected to be.
I
at least
wanted
at
him to be in the
4.
middle.
He-
I saw Kendrick in the middle.
he will
I did.
he
Like-
will be in the top 5 when it's all
Like
said and done. to me.
4 through 7. I did see
Now-
that in the middle.
Now I got Nicki at 6 because as much as I like Nicki, I
She's
think
not killing nobody else on the other.
that's all it is. At 5,
She
I
not
will-
killing nobody. Like what you mean?
Out of
She
out
how
of,
about
out of
this?
that-
How about
so-
this? She has no
Who else-
Grammys.
who else-
So it's the definition of
That shit is
punk.
rigged.
I understand.
That
I understand.
shit's
Listen,
so rigged.
listen.
But it still
has- but it
I
still has
understand.
criteria.
I understand. And Kendrick has 17 and she's over Kendrick. So think
That's
about
like
that.
telling
So Paul,
AI he not one of the best.
but
NBA
but at the same
players.
time, no, it is. But that's exactly what it is. You want to know why AI always gets?
Not.
But you want to know why AI always gets left out of the top? He doesn't have a ring, and that shit matters. Like at the same time,
My
that
daughter really
shit
got
matters.
left out of that and blues. That's I really hate that for my daughter. For real, cause I'm a what? Practice? Talking about practice.
But
Hold on. Where's AI for his top shooting guards?
We got a lot of shooters.
Here's the thing. Jordan,
Now, you
Jordan
know what?
AI, Jordan AI, Jordan. Kobe AI,
Kobe.
Oh, shit.
Kobe. Dwayne Wade AI. You start to think. I would put AI over Dwayne Wade, but you start to think. James Harden over AI. James Harden AI. And before you say AI clearly, go look at James Harden's stats.
Because
I know.
he got,
And that
he got,
shit is
and he got
stupid.
2 MVPs or 1?
One.
I'm James Harden.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly. So when you start to think about shit like that, you start to think. But if you go pound for pound, the most skilled player, Allen fucking Iverson.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
And he's an athlete.
Yeah.
He's
And he
more of an
was,
athlete.
and I think it was not even that, he was influential in the game.
Yeah. So,
They
but
coming in with styling and profiling
but
the game.
nobody getting their hair done during the fucking
Look,
game. This nigga, mama doing his fucking hair.
But
But you don't put him in the top 5 or the top 10 because
I guess
couldn't
most
change it.
influential.
yeah,
That's it.
but it doesn't win.
I think that's what he is, the most influential.
Yeah.
And that's what I put Nikki is. Like Nikki, I'm so glad Nikki came because we get the Glows, we get the Cardis, we get the fuck. I like the City Girls. Fuck what y'all talking about. I do.
They not
And the
even
first
the name
bitches
no
to
more.
say they can't rap.
They're not even.
I don't
the name
care.
no
The first
more.
bitches
They're
say
not
they
even
can't
City
rap.
Girls. It's
We
three
got a
girls
deal.
and a team.
We got a deal because we fucking. And that's honest. That's honest. That's honesty.
All right, so
All right, 5, Jay-Z. I know he has the most money, y'all. He was never the top of the game.
I love Jay-Z. I can't even get this shit right, but I love him, but more as a business.
As a business
his
mom.
mindset, like that man is like
Now,
really powerful.
Don't get me wrong. I
love his music too.
I
because
am
my daddy
super.
did not play
I'm
music
super
growing
impressed
up, but-
with the fact how he went from moving crack to moving art.
Yeah.
That is, he's top 5. He's right there. He really sets the bar. He
Okay,
really
that's
sets
successful.
of the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Like these next 4 are because of Jay-Z in a sense, because
Yeah.
he was there.
And that gotta be.
And at number 4,
hold
God.
on.
Cause what we at? Read where we at? Cause I like.
All right, let's
Right
get
now we
started.
got
Biggie,
B,
Tupac, LL Cool J, Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj,
Jay-
Jay-Z, and then at 4 y'all, fuck no, Drake.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank you.
Let-
He should have been on.
Let me tell you why Kanye over
He's
Drake.
not gonna be Eminem.
Kanye
Lil
not.
Wayne's first.
Kanye was before Drake.
Uh-huh.
He had his beef and his scuffle.
You see how
Kanye is still dropping shit
gonna
now.
be number one. Because what we got Eminem and Kanye. there.
Cause you got, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like as much as I like Drake, Kanye was before him. Kanye still dropping shit. Kanye has changed. Kanye has put niggas on. Kanye has told everybody to kiss his ass, and they have still, you know what I'm saying? Like he's still going.
He's
Like
one of the only people to survive the Kardashians.
how about this? He's
Diversity.
how about this?
Him and
Being
Kanye.
Kanye is now a thing.
You said who?
Being a Kanye.
He's a
If you are Kanye in a situation,
But
that
That's
is
how
a
they
thing.
say
That's
Beyonce, like they said the Beyonce, how
Yeah.
she don't respond and stuff like
But
that.
they
She
did the
has
same
a
thing with
name.
Drake. Oh, he's Drake and he's in like.
Nah, but at the same time, as much as I like Drake, Kanye just
I get it.
The other
it's
three-
diversity
the
thing.
other three by themselves stand alone so much more than Drake to me. To me, Drake needed the features. Very smart of him to get
Yeah,
the features,
that is
but he
true.
needed features. He needed the album with Future.
Yeah.
He needed the fucking features with Lil Wayne and these other
Catchy,
young niggas that come
verses,
up.
catchy,
You know what I'm saying? He needed
yeah.
that to stay
Yeah.
relevant. And that's cool. Kanye did something similar, but at the same time, Kanye still put himself in a position to be one of the top 3.
Yeah.
So that's why I put Drake at 4. Which means y'all know who I'm coming at with 3. Eminem. I'm joking.
Okay.
It's gonna be Kanye. Like Kanye gonna be 3 to me. As much as I love Kanye, I love his mind, of everything he does. The other 2 niggas are niggas you do not wake up.
Hold on. That's as far as rap. If you go in the diversity lane, yes, we got pop star Eminem from him being on tracks with people like Rihanna. However,
He can.
Kanye West is
What
the most diverse.
He's not out rapping on.
I will say that too. He is
He
more
made a
out.
gospel rap.
As much
Gospel
as-
album.
He made a gospel album
Yeah.
and it went.
I think that will be a.
Eminem
I
almost
think that will be a rap battle to fucking see.
Eminem and Kanye.
What?
Boy, that would be crazy. I would put Eminem at 3. I'm a Kanye fan, but
It would be.
Yes, they would have.
It would
fun.
be. You know what it would be? It would be a striker versus a brawler.
It's
A
emotional.
striker is
emotional.
very precise with how they punch. A brawler is
does
going
not
to punch
care.
the
Yeah, does
fuck
not care.
out.
And not gonna
Hit me, nigga. Let's go.
That's Kanye.
That's Kanye. Yeah.
He gonna take that shit.
But Eminem is very. That's what I was saying earlier. Eminem is very precise. He's so precise that you don't even understand. You be like, this is alright, but he is really
But
going
if you
at.
listen, if you
Eminem
listen-
might be 3.
Like that little
Eminem
song
might
that he
be
did
3.
with the I think he did Lemonade or something. He got like all his homies, the little homies in his video with Cordae or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was talking about
That's
Benzino
right.
because
That's
Benzino
right.
did an interview saying like he coming back and like bro, like,
Yeah, get that nigga out.
it
Here.
is.
But
I think we can do that.
so yeah.
So
the
Eminem
fight.
3?
I
so
would do
Eminem
Eminem
3?
3.
Eminem
I would
3.
do Eminem
I
3.
mean, I didn't want to make the argument for Kanye because I'm a Kanye fan. I'm very biased. So I don't.
I'm a Kanye fan too. So
But if you
If
look
I
at it
had to do
on
that.
if you look at it on just, not even just the battle shit, but let's say within the battle, who's more likely to have a hit within the battle?
Kanye.
Exactly.
God damn.
Yeah.
yeah, because he that.
But I don't know if Eminem gonna say something about Kim K. Eminem's 1,000,000%. But
For
Kanye,
sure.
Kanye's taking
That's
it.
gonna be-
Kanye's taking it wherever that nigga taking it to. So that's the problem.
There's 2 songs that are just gonna be one's gonna be named Kim and the next one's gonna be named
K. Yep, they'll be right after
Sure.
each other.
for sure. Then
It's gonna be what?
Kanye
Kim?
is gonna bring the choir in, and it's over. Once he brings the choir in and he out there doing
Really
the drums,
drumming?
because you know for sure
Detroit
he's
8 Mile
gonna be-
Choir
Bro, he's gonna be performing
on
a
Kanye
song.
fucking song.
He's gonna be in the middle of the Nevada desert performing a song with a choir and a beat machine.
Or Choir
You
from
can't
Detroit.
beat that.
Choir from Detroit, from Eminem Hood.
Exactly.
It's from your hood. They singing on my track. Yep, Kanye too. Kanye gotta be 2. But
I
what?
put you mean to tell me I put on a rapper from your city before you did?
Yeah, nigga, it's over with.
Why did I get the big shine before you?
You got
Yeah.
Big Sean on there?
No, but Kanye got the big shine before Eminem did.
Yeah.
Oh.
He came out your city.
He came out your city.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Eminem 3.
Oh.
But okay, so with
So-
that argument being said,
I-
with that
I-
argument being
I-
said,
I-
I know we about to
This-
nah.
It's gonna be a diss track for y'all asses tonight.
Eminem, I'm sorry. Kanye, I like Kanye more. Like, I'm sorry.
You know what? Eminem would
The
be the
fact
one.
that we
We
put
gonna do that
Eminem
shit.
would be the one to see this shit that's gonna have like 26 views. He's gonna be one of the 26, and then he's gonna write a song about it.
And then we're gonna like
He
we'll know
gonna
about
have
it.
And I'm
Somebody else
going
will
to
know.
Screenshot
be.
that shit.
Listen.
Oh, Angie Schultz and that shit. Don't mention Justin H. Don't mention my motherfucking name, Eminem. Until you have 40 hours to respond. Don't mention my name, nigga, unless you want to hit. So that means Kanye too?
Yep.
Because
I don't know if I
Hold
can
on,
do that. I think I'd rather
so-
do that Eminem, y'all.
Drake. Wait, who's 4 again?
4 is Drake. 4 is Drake. Facts.
And 3
Is
is
Eminem
Eminem.
and
Kanye,
Kanye.
two.
and
Lil Wayne said, all my niggas gonna fuck and she gonna let us like a salad bar. That put him at 1 for me. Like, I'm just saying, bro.
Listen, bro.
That's a
The nigga-
crazy bar.
Listen, bro. This nigga threw up a deck of 52 cards. He came out with both a king, a queen, and him being the ace.
Yep, like that's what happened, bro.
Nigga said, I'm gonna make a group, y'all. This gonna be my second
You
group. I'm gonna be in
stupid,
charge of this group.
That's
And
crazy.
he came
Now
out.
with the
He had a
Drake
Lil
is fourth.
Chucky.
Lil Wayne is, I mean,
Who's
Drake
the
is
battle rapper
fourth.
he
Nicki
put
Minaj
on?
is 6.
Who's the battle rapper? he
Lil
put on?
Twist.
Not Lil Twist. The what's the
I forgot.
Corey Guns.
not
Corey Guns?
well, that was one of them. What was the other nigga that he was on Bedrock?
Me,
Mac
not
Mac
Mac Man.
No,
Not
not Mac Man. No, that's a light skinned weirdo.
I know. Wow, that's crazy. That's his homeboy from his hometown.
First off, Lil Wayne, the fact that Lil Wayne thought Lil Twist could work. The fact that niggas wanted to
Listen,
give Lil
bro.
Twist
All
a
he
chance
did,
to make him a
all
go.
Lil Twist
Listen,
did
bro,
was move
he
to
just
California
needed-
and act like Lil Wayne.
That's it.
He needed something to
Lil
just
Chucky,
create
though.
the foundation.
Lil
That's
Chucky
it.
He
was
felt
First
so
off,
bad.
Bass God has a hit
forgot
song
about
because of Lil Wayne. That nigga suck. You can see this, Bass God. You suck. Because
Swag like Ohio.
shut up. Like, so the fact that Lil Wayne won, bro. Like, and the fact that so Lil Wayne is one of the first. He's almost LeBron, like when the fact that he came in as a child, handled all the adversity, did everything he had to do, and came out as now a weird adult,
He's
but an
the
adult
Michael
and
Jackson of
adult.
hip-hop.
Yeah, he's at that level, yes.
He's
To
the
where he's an
Michael Jackson of
icon.
hip-hop.
To where every
Who?
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
To where
survived
you
every
know
change.
what he does.
Jackson
Not
five.
Like when you see him,
How-
you know he's a rapper.
Yeah.
When you think rapping, you think Lil Wayne. Like,
Listen, he survived every change
Yeah.
of hip hop,
Yeah.
and even implemented changes in hip
And
hop.
each
Auto-tune.
generation.
Groups, posse cuts for
You put on T-Pain
songs.
to go further.
nah.
He has.
He did.
He probably has of
He
songs.
T-Pain was
Listen,
doing all
listen,
this.
of
I
songs.
know, but I'm
I
saying
know, but he like helped.
he helped
put him on.
T-Pain be
No.
further.
First off, I will. How do I explain this? How do I explain
He
this?
helped him go on a run.
No,
But
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
All right, go back. Stop, Paul.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
back to Grammy.
Yeah,
Go back to the
yeah.
Grammy. Not what it was an award show. I shit you not. There was 5 songs.
I remember he
T-Pain
got
was
all
on
the
every
love.
fucking song.
All of
They was
That
like,
was
we don't know
BT.
who winning,
That
but
was
we know
BT.
T-Pain in this bitch. Like,
That
that was
was
so
BT.
T-Pain. You just come up and get this goddamn award. Like, they was like, fuck it. Nobody want
And the
T-Pain.
nigga
Look,
came-
that
when
was
the nigga
BT.
came
Cause
up
y'all remember when
with
he had
the
on the
top
silver?
hat,
Yes, and he was
big
walking
ass
like
ass
that. He was
He had 5 different niggas for the awards. T-Pain, nah. Lil Wayne ain't help T-Pain go farther. T-Pain was like, I'm getting money from white people. Y'all kiss my ass.
At the end.
I feel like they had a run together.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
did.
saying.
They
That's
did.
what I'm
But they
saying.
didn't need each
Him
other.
and Chris Brown had a little
I didn't
run.
say
They didn't need each other. That's what I'm saying. T-Pain was more or less
Yeah.
almost the hit maker in a
Yeah,
sense.
but
see
that's
what
what
the
I'm
words
saying.
do.
I think
See
they
what
was
the words do.
just making good music.
But with
It was so
T-Pain,
easy
you gotta
for
think.
us.
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
think. T-Pain
Arguing
T-Pain
each
made
other now.
I'm Sprung. Then he made I'm in love with a stripper. So it wasn't like he was running out of hits.
17
That nigga was like, yo, like everybody was
He
like,
said,
this
What
nigga
am I-
has something.
"What am I singing and rapping about today?"
Yeah.
And then he cranked out
Yeah.
a fucking hit.
So the niggas was like, no, we want him. Somebody go get me T-Pain. It wasn't like T-Pain was like, I'm kind of struggling. Y'all niggas want to do.
Oh,
He
no,
was like,
no,
nah,
I wasn't
go
saying it like
get
that.
him.
I wasn't saying it like
I'm saying
that.
like they just had a run. Like
He-
That run, I feel like
T-Pain was the first nigga. He was the first go get nigga.
Yeah, he was the
he was.
DJ Khaled
He was the
was
go
like,
get nigga
this is
before
gonna
Drake
be my
was
nigga. Like,
That's a
He created the way for Drake to become the
yeah,
go-get nigga.
basically. Yeah, he was T-Pain was really like the first Drake to be like, you want to hit, go get T-Pain.
But Drake just didn't know if he was a rapper. If you
But no, Drake could do both. He could do
I'm
both.
just playing.
So I gotta give him that.
I gotta give the light skinned man a hard
I
time.
need that man.
So all right, boom. So as of right now, and I think we're this is a pretty solid list, going from 1 to 10. It's Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Eminem, Drake, Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj, Kendrick Lamar, LL Cool J, Tupac, Biggie.
I'm something aggravating me in my soul, and I just want to put Future somewhere in there. Like it's just because I love Future. Like
it's because you from
I
Georgia.
can't lie.
It's because you from Georgia. That's all.
You know,
We
I feel
from
like
Georgia.
I
That's
wish
why.
we had some artists that I wish we would have had more of is people like Andre 3000.
But see, the
We'll talk about that too,
reason he got cut from the list because he didn't have enough solo.
I know,
projects.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I really wish we could have had more of because he was so influential to
Oh
this
my
generation.
gosh!
Like,
And then his features.
I mean, but I was thinking like I was talking
if
about.
you can get a
If you can
future,
get
I was talking about my hip hop history,
It's
and niggas,
gonna
if
be
you
a
go back, they
banger.
listen to a lot of people mention Rakim from the Wu-Tang Clan and shit
Yes.
like. But
I
I
got
don't know
another
none
one
of
that
his
y'all
songs.
did not have up there, but I'm gonna let y'all slide. Nas.
He
That's
said
like one of my
no.
No.
Talk
top
about it. We
five.
talk about Nas.
No.
That's one of my top five.
Let me tell you
personally.
why I don't put Nas in
Top five
there. Let me-
personally.
because
But if he get
one,
caught with Diddy, we're gonna have issues.
I don't think he will. But at the same time, because Nas lost to Jay-Z, he lost to a top 10. He got to get knocked out of the top 10. Because not only,
I don't feel like he ever lost.
battle?
I don't think there was.
Ether, yeah,
No.
Ether killed Jay-Z.
Ether killed Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't kill
He
him.
won the
Because
war.
you
He
didn't
won the
kill
war.
him.
Jay-Z won the war.
But
Nas
because-
won the battle.
Because you didn't kill him. Like, how about
I
this?
think
It's
it's
not
that
like
aspect.
not like us. It's not going to hit hard. It's not going to hit as hard if Drake comes back with a fucking fire response. All that shit is going to be.
It'll take him.
Hey.
What's good, brother, man?
Not much. What's up,
You on live now before you walk past that camera?
I'm on who live I'm on.
This Avery podcast live. Having a discussion. We put together a top 10 hip hop artists of all time list.
Oh, without me? Cool. Hey, bro.
Come back.
Bro, we
Come
didn't know. Look. We didn't know we was gonna get here, bro.
We didn't even know we was coming
We
here.
came to
We
play
just
space.
got in the car, and the car drove itself.
Y'all be honest with you. I was on the phone. I said, hey, I gotta call you back because I don't know how many fucking calls I don't know. I don't know what you about to hear, and so I can say my everything I got going on.
Your marriage.
Yeah, whatever that is. Like,
Nigga said whatever that is.
Um,
All right, so I'll tell the listener. You want it from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1?
there is a bowl of weed on the table, and I think there's a problem. Like,
hey,
Look at
your
what next to
brother
it.
was passing me the.
Yeah.
He don't give no care. He don't give a care.
Bruh, I was like, it's the best breakfast ever.
it's
Cereal.
like this nigga has a bowl of like.
All right.
It's a
You
bowl
want
of
that?
cereal.
Why?
My badge
Why?
real.
You want 10 to 1 or 1 to 10?
10 to 1. Never,
10 to
don't
1.
ever in your life 1 to 10 me because once you give me the word, I don't care no more. Like,
All right, Biggie Smalls, Tupac.
whoa,
Hold on.
whoa.
That's why.
That nigga went 10.
Let me tell you why. I listen. If you listen to the rest of the list, listen, he's gonna stop at 8. If you listen to the rest of the list, they set the bar for what everybody did going forward.
I get that. Y'all do understand Biggie runs from 92 to 96. Like,
But
that nigga had a college run. Like, that nigga had a college run. Y'all stop. He died. That's what happened.
but here's the thing. He was still more impactful than any.
Because he died.
I don't care.
Reasonable Doubt would be the greatest album ever. Had this nigga Jay-Z decided to just kick the bucket around 3.
Well, he didn't.
Wow.
So he gets the
He
top.
never will.
He gets.
You
Yeah.
know what?
He never will.
I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad.
You got caught up with
All right, so
No, he didn't. That's what y'all.
Wait. What you say?
You got caught up with niggas.
That man straight up said, no. I categorically
He
said,
said.
fuck that. Like, that man,
He
but that's what he said. Listen,
He was. How he said that shit? I was
nigga
that
said
guy
if that's the case, don't do a civil suit.
here's the thing, bro.
Try to put me in jail.
Here's the thing, and here's what I try to tell people.
Put me in jail if I did something.
I'm not bullshit. If it was any lawyer other than Tony Busby, I'd be like, cool.
He got it.
I'd be like, cool. Maybe they got some credit.
Yeah.
They got the biggest. They got the. If this nigga hears something, I'm going for it. That's who they got. They got what you? You got them say the niggas that Tony Busby was defended.
Yeah.
The 120 people in the Travis Scott lawsuit from Astroworld, in the Astroworld lawsuit. the 23 women from the Deshaun Watson lawsuit.
God damn, bro. Like,
So that
this nigga just swinging.
yeah,
He like, fuck that lawnmower.
no,
I did not know that.
he hears. Y'all know the last big one he had?
I forgot.
The
what
BP oil spill. You want to know why he won that case? Why he fought so hard to win that case? Because they flooded his shit and they flooded his land in Texas he was buying. And they tripled the market.
This conversation is going somewhere else. Appreciate y'all pulling up. I'm gonna see if I can flip this to show y'all the list.
But that's why Tony
Come
Busby
on.
literally won. He won the BP
There you
oil
go.
thing.
That's the
what they
list right
call
there,
him
y'all.
one of the most hardest lawyers in America. And then he was like, "Hey, yo, no, I'm in real estate. Fuck y'all. Like, I'm gonna develop all these properties right here." That's why he's
Trying to figure
famous.
out how to end this. So
That's why they're. Oh, Tony, he's such a successful lawyer. No, that's just a successful businessman that happens to be a lawyer.
I ain't gonna cap. I did not know that.
Well, I'm telling you. That's why I ask. I tell people, look at who doing it.
All right.
You
Yeah.
still.